we back for another week.
We are back, man. Welcome back to the Touch on That podcast.
Touch on That podcast, episode 5.
We back, episode 5. Episode 5, man.
Oh man, man. We back, man. Another
man.
Week. What's good, my boy, man? How you been, man? We just go ahead. Let's get into it, man. What's good, my boy? How you been, bro? You know what I mean? It's been a little. Took a
hiatus.
For a little bit. We had a few technical difficulties, man. But you know, like we say, it's the learning process, man. We really are winging this shit. Like if y'all only knew.
Yeah, man.
if y'all only knew, we winging this shit. But yeah, man. Nah, it's just I like it though, bro. It's a learning process.
Yeah. And we only get better. So I mean, we're getting better. But like he said, it's a learning process. We kind of said, fuck it, we're going to do this. And now we're learning as we go along. But, it's you're not going to get there if you don't learn. So, we're enjoying the process. But we're back for another episode. We're glad to be back. And, we're back at it again.
Yep. Yeah, we definitely, we hope you guys enjoyed our episode 3. We did a special for y'all. Apologize because I was a little slumped. I was pretty drunk. But my boy was telling me to slow down. I went, well, listen, you know what I mean? But we having fun, man. We celebrating. We definitely hope y'all enjoyed the Thanksgiving episode. We shared a little things we was thankful for. But yeah, to touch on the technical difficulties, we kind of had trouble editing that episode since it was so long.
I tried it. I was like, yo, bro, I can't do this, man.
We both tried. Yeah. It was hard. We had to reach out to people to help us, But like we said, it's just a learning process, man. But I like it though, bro. I like learning that new shit, man. That new stuff is cool. Like it's fun.
Man.
And then now we good. Like we know shit. Behind the scenes pre-production, guys, little touch on that fun fact. I was just showing my boy how we can fix that moving forward.
So we good now.
We good now.
Hopefully now, no more hiccups. The episode will come out when they're supposed to every week.
Yeah.
So we good now. We good.
Exactly. But we definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. And we might start off with this, or might as well start off with this rather. Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Please. Listen, we don't ask y'all for no money, no nothing. You don't even got to watch it. Just let it play for 30 seconds in the background, then you exit out. That's cool. Counts as a view. Like it, comment, and subscribe to the notifications.
That's it.
Listen, help some old friends out. That's all. You know what I mean?
Sir.
Yeah, man. So, man, listen, man, I got to bring this up, man. I'm going to touch on this, bro. I'm going to bring it up. Why don't y'all look so fresh every episode, man? God damn. But I had to step my game up today, bro. See, I got the contacts on there. I got the fresh lineup, bro.
I told Matt, I was like, bro, man, please, man, get yourself together.
This man always coming in here looking like Idris Elba, Tyson Beckford, man, Tyrese all combined into one, man. I'm like, fuck it, bro. Pull the forces out. I got the jeans on, I had to get a fresh cut,
Fresh, man.
I got to keep up with you. Look, my dog got a turtleneck now. See, I should have wore turtleneck. Motherfucker, man. But anyway, man, how you been, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
How was your week and everything?
Blessed, man. Good week, man. I had a good week. Mainly because, man, I got back into the gym, because I've been slacking.
Nice, let's go. Round of applause for that, man.
So I got back to the groove of things, I was still going, but I was only going maybe 2 days a week, sometimes 3. And, it's just, I had to get back in the groove of just going 4 or 5 days or going straight back to the gym. Right. And I feel good now. I feel way better about myself. Just to get that habit back up, bro. Just to have a plan, I would go one day, I'll do, say for example, I'll go one day, I'll do chest, and then I'll take 3 days off. And then I'll do chest again. So I'm not really doing nothing. So I'm targeting on one muscle. So it's just, So it's just to get back in the groove of things. Legs, chest, arms, bro.
That routine is important,
routine
right?
is very important.
Guys.
So we back. Yeah, I feel great, man. I feel good.
That's what's up, bro. I'm happy. It was because of the foot injury, right? Your ankle, right?
It was the foot injury, and then also it was just with the new job, the schedule.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, you got to readjust.
Yeah, you got to readjust. Scheduling is tough because I love to work out in the morning, and I don't know. It's a different vibe in the morning. Obviously, you're more energetic in the morning as well, and then at night, I don't know. I just don't. mentally, I just don't have that kind of. I don't know what it is. It's just I don't feel it at night, bro.
Yeah, no, man. It's trust me.
It's weird.
Working out in the morning, bro, is the best. At night, bro, we've done it both. Bro. Exactly. I would meet James at night. We go to 24-hour fitness. Yeah, dog. That night crew, I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and it's also because it's like it's too many people in there. Bro. You know, the equipment that you want to use is probably about 2 people waiting to use the same equipment. Bro. So it's just get it out the way, bro.
And it was I don't know if you ever seen. Because I know me and Zay have gone but I think you've seen it too, right? At night, it was that one dude who it was this big dude at nighttime, right? Will always sit at the chest press machine with his Bluetooth speaker on the middle of the gym, blasting fucking old ass rap, bro. This man in the talk about wanna be a baller, loud as hell, but he never do. He's just sitting there.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, God damn, bro.
Different characters at night at the gym,
bro. At night, boy, they wasn't lying. Freaks really do come out at night, bro. That shit is crazy. Yeah, but yeah, no, definitely, bro. Well, I'm happy to definitely for sure happy that you back, man. In the gym, man. Like guys, I told y'all before. James know. I mean, he's always been one of my biggest inspirations for the gym. But like not for nothing, like for real, like because James used to be really skinny, bro. Oh, like, bro, you was a toothpick. But then when I saw him like swole up, I'm like, nah, bro, I gotta go in. And then it took me to get fat first, and then I was like, okay, nah, yeah, I really. But yeah, nah. So I'm definitely happy to see you back in the gym, bro. Happy to hear that. There's nothing like that routine, right? That shit is crazy.
Nothing like it, man. Nothing like
bro, I'm in the gym. You know, because me and James, we was going like heavy every day for like 2 years straight. We was in the gym 6 a.m. 6 a.m., bro. We was killing it, bro. Yeah. 6 days a week, too.
6 days a week. 1 day off, man.
6 days a week, really, 1 day off. But we was like, you know what I mean? We was getting in. You know, I had to move a little. I had to make a little business moves. I had to move a little far. If I'm gonna come back, we're gonna be on it. We're gonna hit the gym after this too. Yeah. Y'all don't even know. We about to hit the gym after this.
We got legs after this.
So. Listen, man, leg day. Yeah. You know what I mean? We're gonna go hard. Leg and shoulders, because I got to do shoulders. I missed shoulders last week. So the legs and shoulders, man. But yeah, bro, that routine is beautiful. And then and you kind of just tell me not, bro. When you get off that, it makes you feel like
man,
horrible, bro.
It changes everything for me, you know. And I'm big on just having like a routine, just having something that you do every day, and it affects everything else in my life too.
Facts.
Like for me, like the gym is everything for me. It's what set everything off. So when I start my day, go to the gym. As long as I hit the gym, I feel like everything else is just.
Bro, the rest of the day is smooth sailing. Cause like it's so funny, bro. Cause like I don't know, maybe you tell me. Cause when I was like before I was into the gym, right? I would see all these people and their transformations, you know, these influencers and stuff. And I'm talking about back in the day. I was like, before it was like a big thing because, you know, we old. But you know, I swear to God, bro, I used to think those people were fake. I'm like, that's not real. That's not your body. You didn't look like that before. You probably just swole or you just steroids, you know what I mean? That was, you know, when I was uneducated. Yeah. And then, like, I couldn't believe it, but then obviously then my transformation happened, which was crazy, but it wasn't like that crazy, you know what I mean? I ain't come out looking like Liver King, which we're gonna touch on in a second. but yeah, you know, it was just crazy, man. And then, it's cliche, but guys, if you conquer the gym in the morning, the rest of your day is easy, bro. Yeah. The rest of your day is easy because it's not because you went to because a lot of people are like, oh, it's just a gym. No. Because when you go and you conquer the gym, when you get out of that gym, you are energetic. And that energy transfers to the rest of the day. Yeah. It's not even about being happy or not. You just have energy. Like energy. Yeah. All the other stuff is like it's a plus. But you know, when you have that energy, bro, and I go to work, man, I'm clocking, I'm like, man, I'm Gucci, man. This ain't nothing. I just bench press 225, man. You feel me? Like I'm good.
It was crazy because it used to affect me so bad. Like I started seeing the pattern. Like if I don't go to the gym, especially the type of job that I do, you have to be mentally prepared for it. Right. So a lot of times I would see, I'm like, damn, I'm just 3 days without going to the gym, and I haven't closed a deal in 3 days. I'm like, bruh,
that is so true, bruh, for real.
And the next day I go to the gym. Next thing you know, I come in the office. I just close 3 deals that day. I'm just like.
Bro, I'm telling you, you feel on point, bro. That shit really helps, bro. It really does, bro. Like, Look, we can't even explain this shit, bro. It's just, bro, this shit works, guys. Definitely stay on your fitness. If you're, you know, if you're, you know, and again, shout out to the dads. If you're a dad, trust me, you're gonna be a better dad if you hit the gym in the morning. You're gonna take care of your kids. You're gonna feel accomplished, and just anything. Women too, you know, if you hit the gym, you're gonna feel great. You're gonna go to work. You're gonna feel more energetic. This is great, bro. You ever felt guilty for not going to the gym, bro?
All the time.
Bro, I hate that feeling,
when
bro.
I don't go, bro, like I be feeling like, damn, I cheated myself.
Bro, I feel like shit, dog. I kid you not, bro. I feel like guilty, like shame, and like borderline, like I want to cry, like, why did I do that? It's never worth it, bro. It's never worth it. If it's not an off day, bro, or you're doing something like really important, like going back. When I was editing episode 3, I was trying to figure it out. I missed the gym on Tuesday morning because I was editing it so late Monday night. I was like 2 in the morning. I mean, I ain't going to the gym on 3 hours of sleep. Even though I could, but I was like, man, I need to rest. I need to rest up, man.
It's whatever your good vices are. Good vices,
right?
Not the
the good ones.
Yeah, keep it up. And you said something about you know, if you're a dad, I want to say I don't believe in that dad bod shit. Like,
thank you.
I don't believe in that shit.
Bro. Y'all heard it here first.
I hate when people be like, yeah, dad bod, or even like, not to come at women, because I love women. You know what I mean? And I get it. Like, especially when you have a kid and the transformation of what you go through. But I feel like you can bounce back, bro.
Oh, of course.
You can bounce back.
There's always a bounce back.
There's always a bounce back, you know. And sometimes, you know, shit do get hard. I understand that. But, you know, I have a son, you know what I'm saying? And my life is hectic as it is. And there are times, like I said, like I just told you, like I had probably the last 3 months, I've been horrible. Well, you know, I go 1 or 2 days here and there. Luckily, I'm blessed to have good genes where it's doesn't.
I'm glad you said it. Oh my God, I'm glad you said it. Luckily, this motherfucker got Superman genes, bro. I swear to look, 3 months. Look at. But I swear to God, bro, you so lucky, bro.
Luckily, I'm blessed to have, you know, the good genes that I have. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't, you know, I don't look that bad. But it's just, you know, like it's good. Yeah, it's understandable to have setbacks, but you gotta find your way back. You have to find ways to find your way back. So whether if you got kids or no kids, you know what I'm saying? If the gym is something that you like it's an importance to you, like you gotta find a way to make a way. You gotta find a way to make a way. You know what I'm saying? It's all you need is 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And if you have not been to the gym yet, you're looking forward to go to the gym. What they say, it takes about 21 days to start to pick up
new habit. Yeah, exactly.
Come on, man. So it's like,
and it's like you said, bro. Like you don't have to go in right away, like when you first start and do like 2-hour sessions. Nah, just 30 minutes to 45 minutes, guys.
45 minutes, man.
Work one muscle group out, at least when you first start. And then work your way to 2 muscle groups, and then so on and so forth. And there's so many videos you could research on YouTube and stuff, man. You know, to just help you out with your journey. Because I'm the type of person, like, I like to know, like, straightforward, like, okay, is this going to work for me or not? So, you know, man, I'll be real with y'all. I bought a meal plan. I had to lose weight. And then I went to the gym. And then, guys, one thing that definitely helps you, too, find somebody who goes to the gym that's already into the lifestyle. But I hooked up with my boy, I linked up with my boy, boom, linked up with our other boy, and guess what? We was in the gym every day religiously. I mean, we still are, but back then, definitely every day was just for 3 years straight, bro. We was in the gym at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. early morning. Me and my dog, I would link up with James, we go running. We went running downtown. Let me tell you something. This big, bulky motherfucker could run. I'm telling you, he was running more than me. I'm taking breaks, this motherfucker running, but they got them jeans again, man. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, try to find somebody who's already in the lifestyle. You know what I mean? Right? It makes it easier. And then it's motivation, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, me seeing James bench press 225 or on incline, which is really like 300 pounds on incline, is inspiring, bro. It's like, damn, I want to get to that level one day. So obviously, what's the best way to become great? You train with somebody who's already at the level you're trying to be at. You feel me? Like that's one of the best things to do. So it's like it's easy, man. Oh, I mean, it's not easy, but it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's hard work. You have to be dedicated, but at the same time, there's ways to make that that process and that journey a little easier for you. Yeah. But I'm glad you touched on the dad bods, because I'm gonna say it here. That sounds like an excuse to me.
Yeah. Or when they say grown woman weight, I hate that shit. No, bro. No.
No such thing.
It's no such thing. Yeah, it's no such thing as a grown woman weight. And that's how that kind of put some of y'all women in that box too. Y'all think it's cool. You're like, yeah, I'm getting up there in age. I gained little pounds here and there. Nah, man. Like,
no, not really.
Yeah, it's just yeah. As you get older, you got to work harder.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like,
just go for it.
I got a nagging leg injury. If I was 21, I probably would have been good after like 2 or 3 weeks. But this shit's still affecting me 2 or 3 months later. But it's cool. That shit ain't stopping me. I'm still doing what I got to do. Man.
Did we share? We share why you got that leg? Did we share that yet?
Did we? Nah, we didn't.
You want to touch on that, or that's up to you?
Just doing what I do, playing basketball. You feel me?
My boy trying to shoot that 3.
You know what I'm saying? Did a little spin around and then
came down the wrong way.
Down the wrong way. Hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, but shit. Hey, I can't even ball, bro. I wish I could ball, bro.
Hey, man.
I fucking suck, man.
This is not the athletic dude over here.
Hey, I'm not athletic. Hey. I've been what I was good at, you know what I mean? That's it. I do the music, I rap, you feel me? And I'm the business mind. Other than that, man,
he's the credit guru over here.
Credit guru, you feel me? Which we just did have behind the scenes pre-production, a little conversation about that too. We can touch on that a little bit later. Yeah. But yeah, man, I wish I could ball though, bro. I never practiced. I just knew I was always trash. I said, fuck it. Yeah. And I'm short too, man. I said, man, look, I ain't going to the NBA. I ain't practicing this shit. Fuck it. You feel me?
It gotta be in you too. Some shit just gotta be in you. If it's not,
true.
But yeah, man, we just want to kill the stigma of like, hey, dad bad, grown woman weight. Nah, man, like, no, bro. You are what you want to be.
Exactly.
Whatever you want to be, you can be, and that's it, man.
Yeah.
I started working out. I was $130. $130. You know what I'm saying? $130. Now I'm at 205 solid. So it's
solid, but my weight tank, man.
So it's up to you, man. It's up to you. And this is not just about just working out itself. It's just whatever in this life that you're trying to be, whatever it is, man. There's we live in the 21st century. There's tools and resources for everything now. You know what I mean? You got YouTube, you got everything. So like anything you want to learn, you can learn a trade on YouTube. Anything you want to learn, it's on YouTube.
Learn how to edit.
You feel me? Yeah, learn how to edit.
Like us.
Like that.
We on YouTube.
We on YouTube trying to figure it out. So,
yeah, for real.
Yeah. So, the knowledge is there. You just got to go out there and get it,
My goal is I want to be 50, 60 years old, right? Have my family by then, of course, hopefully, God willing. Hopefully. And, I want to be a 60-year-old ripped grandpa. I want to be shredded. Yeah. I'm in the yard working out. My grandkids' friends calling, like, they call him, like, hey, man, who's this old man working out in your front yard, man? He look like Master Roshi. I'm like, that's my grandpa. You feel me? I'm trying to be like that. You feel me? Man. That shit is crazy.
That's the plan, too.
That's the plan, man. Because, your health is your wealth, as they say. Again, not to be cliche. But, bro, it's the truth, bro. It's like, your health is literally the one thing in this world that you got.
It's the truth. And for all the men our age, once you start, getting, in your early 30s, definitely you want to make sure you do your routine checkup, go to the doctors, do your checkup, make sure you're good, go to the dentist, check your vision, do all the shit that you need to do, man, because once you start doing those things, you kind of get ahead of, some health concern you may have.
You can beat it. Yeah,
you could beat it.
Because like you said, you could show early signs of something, but you don't got it yet. But maybe you got early signs that hey, listen, but cut back on this or do this, or hey, you need to lose weight or stay away from whatever, and then boom, you reverse those potential diseases that you could have had. That you don't want, man. Like, let's be real. Nobody wants to live like that. Nobody wants to live like that. So we just promote a healthy lifestyle, yo. That's all. Like I said, we about to go to the gym after this. For real. We about to hit the gym. We're gonna do legs. Then we're gonna eat. We're gonna get a nice little hearty meal. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's great. And nothing else beats doing that with your friend, your bro or whoever, bro, sis, whatever, and then y'all on the same path to success. Because it starts with your body, starts with your mind.
Exactly.
You feel me? Your health. So shit, what better way than that, man? You know what I mean? So anything else happened to you this week, bro? Anything else?
What else happened with me this week?
But yeah, again, glad you're back in the gym. Glad to see you, boy.
Yeah. What else happened with me this week? I think, that was just, I made a conscious effort to say, yo, you got to get back in the gym. So that was pretty much it. Real estate right now is kind of slow. It's December. Christmas is around the corner. Nobody want to sell shit. So
for real,
it is. It is what it is.
Come summertime, though, boy, that junk gonna be booming, boy. That's the main. That's the season right there.
But man, like I had overall, I had a good week, man.
Cool.
I mean, it's always happy. Yeah. What about you, man?
Good week. Shit, I consider it a W. Like I just showed you again, pre-production, guys. I learned how to edit, bro. And like I said, we doing this on the fly. And we, mentioned it before, but for me, always like learning. Nothing teaches you more in life than adversity, right? And it was, let's be real, it was very frustrating when we was trying to figure that out, right? Like we couldn't get it, and we were like, what the heck? And then, because at the end of the day, guys, we're definitely doing this because we want to, but we want to do it for y'all at the same time, though. For the few supporters that we have, we definitely appreciate y'all. We actually had some of y'all hit us up, hey, where's episode 3? Where's episode 4? Did we miss it? We definitely appreciate y'all for real. Shout out to all of y'all. And the feedback has been immense, and we definitely appreciate it. So it is frustrating when we're trying to figure that out. Yeah, and then it's like you can't, or you don't know, or it's just like one small thing, and it's like there's something that I'm doing wrong. You know what I mean? But we got it now, so that was a W. I learned that. Right. Work has been straight. Just slow, as you mentioned, with real estate. Let's see what else. Trying to think. Nothing really like personal. I don't got no crazy stories, I think, today. At least I don't think so. I can't recall.
Stories.
Yeah.
No cars being gone for a few days.
Nah. Thankfully. So I guess we could touch on it now. Pre-production, but this was good too. So, we always talk about, I tell you, always working on my credit, bro, because credit is power in this world, bro. It's so much power. So I just got myself an additional $25,000 in additional credit, for personal credit. So that was a dub. That's something that happened to me, which I'm very proud of, guys. Appreciate you, my boy. Because it's in this world, they always say cash is king, but credit is power, bro. You walk in the door, and let me tell you something. When they see that credit score, and they see you got these credit lines, these large credit lines, and you doing your thing, bro, it's really respect, honestly, at the end of the day. It's like your adult report card. You know what I mean? That's what that is. So, I got me a little additional $25,000 personal lines of credit, which is great. I won't say exactly how much total. My boy knows. I ain't gonna share that because I'm trying to hit a certain number, and then I'll share with the world what that number is of total credit lines across the board. I will say this though, we're approaching 6 figures though. We're approaching close. We're approaching 6 figures. But I'm just grinding, guy. I'm not nothing. It's just grind. I'm just learning as I go, figuring it out. Because I got big goals, man. We got big dreams, man. We want to put this on.
Man.
We want to put this on a big platform, bro.
We got goals, man.
We want to put this on a big platform, man. We want to be able to do things, man. We want to. We got so many ideas, guys, for y'all, and personal, like our own stuff too. So it's crazy, man. But yeah, that's definitely a dub, man. A W, man. That is just like going back again, just growth. Just growth and all that. But yeah, other than that,
I wanted to say something as we talking about credit.
What's up?
Something happened to me yesterday, right?
Oh, let's go. You the one with the stories today, huh?
Nah. I was where I went yesterday. I was going to Walmart, right? And I was in the parking lot, and no, I was just leaving Walmart. Right? So usually when people come up to me, even if they may be lying, but it's just I guess it's just in my nature, my good heart. Like I'm always trying to lend a helping hand. So this kid, right? He came up to me. He was just like, "Yo, I just lost my mom. I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to make some extra money to pay for her her funeral services or whatever." Yeah. So I had I think I don't know what I had. I probably had like $100 in my in my wallet.
Right.
But I had $1, so I was like, nah, bro. All I got is $1. Bro. It's $1. So
Yeah. Hey, something is something.
Yeah, something, bro.
Like
you know
gotta
what I mean?
keep it 1,000
bro,
here.
I'm giving like
shit. You got bills too,
bro. I've given shit. I think I've probably like probably a couple weeks ago. I gave this lady like $50 or some shit.
Yeah.
So it's just so I gave him $1. I was like, bro, all I got is $1, man.
Yeah.
So you know what this man asked me next, bro? You got a Cash App though? I said,
no.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He was
no
like,
way.
He's like, bro, but you got a Cash App. I'm like, damn, bro, you even
hold on. How you?
Yeah.
You what?
You ain't even gonna say thank you for the $1,
yeah.
Like,
man, ain't got no fucking Cash App.
I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't got no Cash App. But I just took the $1 and just left.
Damn, bro, this world is crazy,
yeah.
bro. You ain't that something, bro, with these scammers, bro? Like, look, man, I'm gonna keep it 1,000, yo. I'm gonna keep it $1.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You don't do that shit?
Fuck that. I mean, I give like money out here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, I'm not greedy like that, but we gotta keep it 1,000, bro. Life is hard.
It is.
You know what I mean? And let's just be real. It ain't our fault. You know what I mean? That you know what I mean? So my dog let him $1. That's more than enough. And for him to answer, you got Cash App though. That is so disrespectful,
like,
bro.
Damn, bro. I say thanks.
So hold on, what you mean like Cash App though? Like what you mean Cash App? Like, see, they were smart, but they go, which is obviously clearly just by that comment we can tell it's probably not truthful. Or we can say, we can say you could have just started a GoFundMe, and instead of asking for the cash, hey, here's the link, or here's the GoFundMe in case.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Now that's different.
I say you got a Cash App.
I would say you got a Cash App, man. Hell nah, but bro, scamming is on an all-time new level these days, bro.
It's tricky, bro. It's tricky. Like when people are begging out there, it's really tricky. Like you don't really know who's really telling the truth or who's just bullshitting. So I'm at that point where it's like, you know, as much as I want to give, bro, I think I'm at the point where I'm just gonna be like, nah, I ain't got it.
Yeah, man. I mean,
unless if I really see somebody that's really struggling, that I really need the help, bro, then I will.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, I really gotta see it, bro. Because I just probably like 2 months ago, I was at Walmart again. Like I give this you ever seen those I'm not bashing, you know, any particular group, but it's always them that's doing it. It'd be the Indians, and then they'll have like the kid in the cart with them, you know, just for the sympathy value of it and shit. And then this lady just came up to me and she's like, she's in Walmart, like I'm just trying to, you know, I need money for my kids. So I was just like, put on my wallet. I saw 20. I gave her $20.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, you and real nice. But we'll give her a 20. Oh, you real nice.
I gave her a 20.
Well, I ain't giving no dub.
I gave her a $20, bro.
The most I give is 5, maybe 10.
And then what's crazy, bro? Like, we saw the lady later on. And bro, she was chilling, huh? Chilling, bro. And I'm looking at her kids. I'm like, bro, I just got got.
You just got finesse.
I just got finesse. So
and at the end of the day, though, you know, God sees your heart. So you still, you know, you still did good. But
so I'm just, true, I'm at that point where I'm just like, nah, I ain't got it. So
bro.
I just ain't got it, bro.
Yeah, shit, you better than me, bro. You ain't getting no dub out of me, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. You ain't getting no dub out of me, bro. Hell nah. But yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, you real nice. He got a real kind heart.
Yeah. I be feeling bad for the kids, bro. When I see a child, bro, I just be like, damn, bro.
Yeah. But that's the sad part, though, because the child is thrown into that, right? And you know what's crazy? But we got to put that into perspective too. Look at that. She's out there doing that with her kid, right? Yeah. And guess what? She probably don't even really need to be doing that. Like you said, she was chilling. She looked like she had it. But she's using her child to do that now. And again, we're just, you know, we truthfully don't know. But let's put it into perspective. Let's say she really is out there scamming. Now that child is being taught, oh, I could finesse people. Yeah, I could finesse people. I could be a bad person. That's horrible. Why would you want to, you know, put your child in it? That's like if you sell, you know, if you on the corner hustling, you bringing your kid with you and you teaching your kid how to hustle with you. Like, that's horrible, bro. Like, you know, we got to do better as people in general. You know, forget race or anything, just people. Like, as a society, like, come on, bro, you got to think about the kid. Fine, if you want to be a scumbag, be a scumbag. Don't teach your kid to be a scumbag. Like, exactly. That's weirdo. That's so weirdo, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. That shit is so weird, bro.
I'm done giving. I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know something. One time I was at Oak Ridge, right? You know China Star. You ever seen China Star? Yeah, I was at the Chinese spot, right? And this dude. No, matter of fact, scratch that story, bro. That's not even a good one. It was one time I was in that same plaza though. I was at Casa Las Empanadas. I was getting food. I think I was going to work. This is a while back, right? And this Spanish guy comes up to me, right? He's speaking Spanish. Bro, this guy deserves an award. If I could find this man, I'm gonna hire him. He gonna be on touch on that. He gonna, we gonna give him his own segment. Bro, this guy he deserved an Oscar. I'm gonna tell you why. So he comes right. Oh, he's talking Spanish. Oh, you speak Spanish? And I'm like, yeah. And he looks like he wasn't bummy at all. But listen to his story. He had nice shades on, right? It wasn't like Gucci shades or nothing, but nice shades on. He looked like a tourist. That's what I'm telling you. This dude played the part, bro, so well. He goes, hey, how you doing? I'm from Argentina. I'm here on vacation with my family, and my car just got stuck. I just need money for the bus or something, or gas, he said, something like that, so I can get back to my family and make it back to the hotel to get the money, right? This is a few years back, so there wasn't no cash app or none of that shit yet. And so I'm like, yeah, sure. I think I gave like $10, like maybe a dub. I doubt it though, because I know myself. It's probably like $10, $15 or whatever. And oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is gonna do my family well. Like you're so great. Da da da. Right in Spanish, right? An older guy. This wasn't no young dude, right? He was like at least in his 40s, late 40s or 50s, right? He had gray hair and everything, bro. He was a husky dude. He wasn't like skinny, and that's what I'm saying. You could never really tell, bro.
You don't know.
Bro, I kid you not. I went a week later back to get food, bro. That man was there with the same story. He was telling somebody else, bro. All I could do was laugh, bro. I'm like, this dude is hilarious, bro. Just finessing out here, bro. Finessing for the money, dog. Like, it's crazy, bro. But my thing is like, I always said this, bro. Especially with that is kind of, it's a crime, but crime in general, to me, is more work to do that than to just go get a job. Ain't that more work? You lying, you gotta convince people, you might as well get a sales job. You might as well get a sales job. Hey, my boy, you might as well get a sales job, dog. Like, it don't make no sense, bro.
You gotta execute out there, bro. But it's like, when you look at those people too, it's like, man, these people out there don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they mind is all gone, and they
don't care, bro.
They motives is not there, and then plus they probably got their vices.
I actually saw a documentary like a few years back. It was on Netflix. It was about people like doing that type of shit, bro. They was following somebody around, and come to find out, this nigga had a whole family, big ass house, driving a BMW.
Yeah, I seen. Yeah, not that one, but I seen the shit like that.
I'm like, why are you doing this shit for?
You got a BMW, bro.
Nice house and everything. I'm like, nigga, why are you doing this?
Bro, I'm telling you, don't it seem like more work though to do that than to just go out there and either do a sales job or it's the same shit. You convincing people, at least it's legal, or just get a job, bro. There's jobs you can make more money working by the hour than trying to convince somebody to give you money for some fake gas. Like
some people probably love the idea of finessing people.
That too, yeah.
Love the idea of just like, I'm about to get this.
Like getting over on somebody. Yeah, like the people who like stealing, they're kleptomaniacs. They like to rush. Yeah, bro, that shit is weird, bro. That shit is crazy. These people out here be bugging, bro. Like that shit. Yeah, I had seen one. It was a documentary. I think it was the one. It was like, was it Nightline? Or NBC, something like that. Something like that. Yeah. And they would follow us, bro. It was a lady who pretended she was like walking like a people that they got like spina bifida. And their back is all like, she was crawling and everything. Bro, they followed her around the corner. She was out there for like 8 hours. Finally, they followed her around the corner. She walked, as soon as she hit the corner, bro, she stands up, puts the canes away in like a bag. She took she's like an old lady. She took the get up off. Her car was parked around the corner, bro. She had a Mercedes-Benz SUV, dog. I kid you not. Right. Talk about finesse.
That's what these folks be doing, man.
Hey, man, listen, we gonna hire y'all when we get big. When we get big, we gonna hire y'all to be part of the production company. We're gonna start touch on that productions. We need y'all for some movies. It's crazy, bro. And that's enough. You might as well go be an actor. Or you know what I mean? Be an actor or actress. Or like what the hell? Go get your SAG card. Be a part of SAG. Like, you feel me? Yeah. Man, that shit is crazy. I don't know how you feel about that. Though. How you feel about like what's your true opinion on people that do that? You think they're scum? You think they're bad, or what you think?
Like I said, I think some people just love the idea of just
that's a good that's a good perspective.
Yeah, just doing that shit.
Because sometimes we really can't explain.
Like, I feel like me personally, I could never stoop to that level. You know, I just wouldn't be able to do it. You know, but then, like I said, that's why we all different. Some people just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But then again, there are some people out there genuinely, they're really doing that shit because they really don't have shit. But you can't really. It's too far from between. You really don't know what's real, what's fake.
Exactly.
So I'm at that point where I'm just like, man, I'm good, bro. Like, nowadays it's like, hey, you hungry? All right, let me take you to the store.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
That's it. I'm not giving you money. I'm not doing that.
I saw this thing too. Some homeless people were talking about that. You know, they interview, and they were talking about that they do get mad sometimes when people offer them only food because it's like, I may be homeless, but sometimes maybe somebody had already bought me something, so I do need money though. Because it's true, they do need money for other stuff. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like because we consciously don't think it's like, well, you homeless, the main thing you probably need is just food. But you probably like the 10th person that offered them a sandwich.
All right, so tell me what you need the money for right now.
Yeah, exactly. Man, I gotta catch the bus or something. But yeah, you're right. But I had this. It's always on Oak Ridge, bro. Always in the hood, bro. I had this one guy come up to me. I was at the pawn shop with my dad, and he was in the pawn shop, and I was like, I think he was buying he was looking for like a wrench or some sort of tool or something. Always in the hood, bro. And this crackhead comes up. He's like, oh man, if I steal you a wrench, can you give me a ride? I missed the bus. It was some crackhead out crack dude. Always in the hood, bro. It's funny, man. But, you know, shout out to them people, man. Let me tell y'all something. Hot take. Unpopular opinion, bro. Tell me now. If there's no crackheads in front of your barbershop, it's not a good barbershop. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's not a good barbershop. Don't go in that barbershop.
That's a fact.
Bro, that's a fact. If there ain't no jugs or a crackhead in there working that sweeping up, that sweeps up, you know he just sweep with the head. That's not a good bar. Don't get your lineup in there. Ain't a good lineup. Your lineup gonna be off, man. That shit crazy, man.
Boy, bro, remember during the pandemic, that barber you
oh my god.
Remember in the pandemic, got time I had to get a haircut so bad. My God, bro, and like I love Dominicans, bro. Bro, y'all be doing too much with the cuts, dog. Bro, this man.
Oh my God,
this man made it seem like I didn't have a full beard, dog. I don't get it. Why y'all do that, bro?
That be it for me, bro. That's the one thing, bro, that frustrates me so much, bro. So backstory, y'all. It was during the pandemic, right? Me and my dog was trying to get fresh, so I found it was actually one of my cousins. You know, I got a bunch of cousins, and they all crazy. And he put me onto his barber who was cutting in his house at the time because everything was closed, right? So yeah, I put you on. He's like, oh, bro, where you at? I'm like, yeah, come through, bro. He's straight. Because he cut my cousin here good as hell. So I'm like, all right, cool, hold on. But he did a good cut. But when he gets to the beard, y'all, look at us. Look at us. Yeah. We got full-grown beards. Why, barbers, if you watching this, why in the fuck do y'all put that stupid tint, that dark liner on guys with beards?
I don't get it.
But and your beard is actually higher than mine because my beard got to go a little low with it. Your beard is you got it onto your cheeks
right there.
Yeah, bro. This man put his shit even higher. Like what? Your beard, his beard goes to his eyes.
Bro, actually fade my shit.
Oh my god!
And then he added the fucking, I guess you call it the Beijing shit.
Yeah, the Beijing
added to it.
Yeah, the Beijing.
And I'm just like, bro, come on, bro. As soon as I take a shower, bro, shit,
it's gonna come off. And then I hate the faded beard. Why if you fading your beard? Unless you fade the whole thing, don't fade part of it. That shit is weird, though.
I had no choice, but I had to do that shit for a whole month.
It was good for what it was.
Yeah, I had no choice. I had to suck it up for a whole month because everything was fucking closed, bro.
Yeah, bro, that shit was the worst, dog. That pandemic, boy, I was so sad, bro. My barber Dominican, but my barber's a Dominican god, man. You know what I mean? Shout out Elvis, shout out DJR Barbershop, man. Y'all go check in, man. But yeah, man, that shit was crazy, bro. That was a tough time for male grooming, bro. Because we was y'all y'all seen us with no cut. That's like y'all with no makeup. That's the equivalent, right? But that cut changed your life, don't it?
Yeah, it did.
That
it
cut,
does, man.
that cut changes.
That's like shit for men. That's pretty much what we have. You know what I'm saying?
That's all we got. That and working out.
That's all we really have. Ain't nothing else. We can't really add nothing else to our features. It is what it is.
Unless you get in the BBL, and if that's for you, you know what I'm saying? No more power to you, but
you feel me? Like, ain't really much we can do with what we have. It's our cut, daily cut every 2-3 weeks, whenever time we do it, and that's it.
You get a fresh cut and work out, man.
And that's it, man.
Yep. Look, a cut. Okay, let's see. If you got a bad body, a cut could make up for it a little bit. You still gotta work out, but if you just ugly, then a good body could make up for you being ugly.
That's true.
You feel me? But that's the male. That's all we got. You feel me? It's for real. You either got one or the other. It's rare people got both. You know what I mean? But it's always about finesse in a good way though, not like these other people we was talking about. But yeah, man, that's one thing, bro. I hate that tint, the Beijing. I hate the line, the fucking. That shit is out. I hate that shit. It's whack.
I hate it.
Honestly, if your barber's using that, you might want to switch up your barber, honestly, because it's like they use that to fill in, bro. You shouldn't need that, honestly.
But like if you don't have a full beard, then you don't have a full beard.
And because they be using on the lineup too, like on the lineup, bro. If my barber ever tried me with that shit, like because I've been going here for like 6 years now. If he ever tried me with that on my line, I'm like, bro, you see, bro, get the hell out of here, bro. I hate it from here, you know what I mean? And I just got the shape up right now. Y'all ain't got no fade, and I'm trying to grow my hair back out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, speaking of which.
You go back to the ponytail?
Yeah. But I'm going to grow the whole thing out, you know, instead of the top.
Yeah,
that's the whole thing. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get my Tarzan on. I'm trying to be little Jason Momoa. You feel me? You know what I mean? Speaking of which, though, I don't know. You tell me, bro. You know, we both approaching that 31 age, you know what I mean? You see any gray hairs yet? Because I growing my hair back. I got a lot of gray hairs now.
Of course, man. But I've been getting gray since I was like 14, 13. So it's like, 14? Yeah. So I've always had gray hair, you know. But you know, in my culture, well, usually most people's culture, they call it, you know, you're just
getting wise,
you know.
so
I guess I was born with wisdom.
Hey, there you go.
That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really, you know, put gray hair as in you're getting
like frown upon it. Yeah,
frown upon. Like shit. When I'm 50, shit. Come on.
Let's go. Bring it out. Shit, I mean,
I'm trying to look like a silver fox.
Let's go. Let's go, silver fox, man. I see you, man. Well, since you big, your side silver back. Yeah, silver back. Really, you feel me? Let's go. Yeah, I don't really like. Gray. It's not a bad thing. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't want full gray right now, man. You know what I mean? I'm about to be 31 in a few months, man. So I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to chill out, relax. You know, I ain't trying to like. You know, I want to last with my color for as long as I can, right? You feel me? So, speaking of which, you know, since we're already on this topic about, you know, like looking our best, grooming, you know, cuts, you know, get mesh, I don't know, bro. You got, you know, because you Mr. Fly, you Mr. Fresh, you know. We was talking about clothes a little earlier, me and you in pre-production. You got any like specific like grooming what's it called?
Man, like a skincare
routines, routines that you do, anything?
Man, I really don't do much, honestly. Like
it's just that melanin popping.
Nah, like honestly, bro, I wake up, wash my face.
Yeah.
This is what I do. I wake up, wash my face. I use Dove soap. And I use this cleanser called, what's the name of that cleanser that I use?
Is the when you wash your face, are you talking about just water, or do you have a specific like face wash?
It's a face wash.
Okay.
Yeah, so I use Dove soap, and then there's this other face wash that I use. Damn, I forgot the name of it. But it's very simple, bro. Like I don't really do too much. That's it.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
cool.
That's really it.
Yeah.
And obviously, I wash my face when I wake up. Wash my face before I go to sleep. That's it. Try to keep things, you know, fresh. You know what I mean? Fresh. I don't really do too much, but I definitely, when I was modeling, I was trying. You know, they had me doing, other shit here.
Other things.
But for the most part, I keep it very simple. Like,
cool.
Like also,
right.
You know, get you a good facial cleanser. You know, keep your face moisturized. Daily.
Yeah.
Drink water. You know,
that's the best thing you can do. Really,
drink water. Stay hydrated.
Hydrate your skin. Water and lotion.
And then, obviously, go to the gym. You know, that's all you need.
The best.
That's it.
Drink water. You sweat the toxins out.
That's
I'm
it.
telling you. Yo, you know what though? No cap. That's facts. Because when I was fat, right? Because I was fat, I had a lot of chest acne, bro. For real. And I didn't know why, right? But it was because I was eating like shit, one, and then two. I used to eat a lot of pizza. I love pizza. That's my favorite food, bro. I love pizza, y'all. Man, if I might cheat today, get me some pizza.
I said it's favorite food.
I love pizza, bro. Yeah, bro. So I would eat a lot of like shit like that, like pizza, burgers, you know what I mean? Which you can actually make those things healthy. Now I learned that. But anyways, and I was drinking a lot of alcohol. I was partying, you know what I mean? I was just partying. That's all. I was just having fun. Wasn't nothing crazy. But I noticed I started to get a lot of chest acne, bro. That chest knee, that shit is gross. So when I started working out, right, and I started sweating and losing the weight, and I started eating better, I was eating chicken, turkey, bro, my chest cleared up. It cleared up, bro. In like a month or two.
It's really all about your diet, man.
Because I was sweating those toxins out,
It's really all about your diet. So that's really all. So do you have a skincare routine?
Not really. Not a skincare routine. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I try to do the whole face wash thing, but I just get lazy with it, bro. I just get lazy with it. I'm like, man. So, but what I do is when I go to the barber, because I go every 2 weeks, I get the hot towel shave, and he actually does like a moisturizer and then also a scrub. Okay. So that's kind of like, you could say, my skin routine, which, I don't know if you call it a routine. It's once every 2 weeks, but shit, my face is, smooth as a baby's bottom. Yeah, it's how I look so young. So, but that definitely helps though. That helps because I can feel the difference. And then of course I drink water. That's pretty much all I drink. I don't really drink nothing else.
Man, as long as you drink water. Have a healthy eating habit. And and then just go to the gym, man. Like, you're gonna look beautiful for the most part.
You're going to the gym.
You know what I'm saying? Like, black don't crack.
As
long as you don't do crack. So
exactly. Man. So, anyways, let's get into some topics, man. Let's get into some topics. There is one thing that I kind of wanted to touch on because it is relevant to almost what we just spoke about the whole, when you basically when you, well, it's a segue, but we'll get to that. But anyways, and I know you was like really mad again, but it's not my fault. It just, this shit be happening, bro. It's topics. Okay, let me ask you this before I even get into it. Do you feel? Let me ask you this question. Then that's gonna be the segue. Do you feel that sometimes some of our successes can outshine other successes? Do you feel that? Yeah. Okay. Now, is that cool? Do you think that's a good thing or a positive thing?
I think it's a I mean, it's like, I think it is a positive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that because let's say, use you for example. Like, like, I'm not gonna feel no type of way if you shine in different fields. Right. I'm not gonna feel type of way. At the end of the day, I'm gonna find my lane and what I'm successful at, and I'm gonna stick to that lane. So if you got different avenues at where you're doing really great at, and you, let's say for example, you have overpowered me, I'm not gonna feel no type of way about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be like, hey, my boy's doing his thing. Right. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to hip hop, because I know what this is, what the segue, where we're heading. So when we're talking about, Jay-Z, because Boosie said something about how, Jay-Z's not relevant when it comes to music. The reason why he's relevant is because he's a hip hop mogul, and people respect him for, right now, for his business ventures and the things that he has done over the years. But to me, that doesn't really make sense to me, but it doesn't really make sense because Jay-Z's still hip hop in a way. He is hip hop. So it's like, just because he's not dropping every week like these young kids are doing nowadays. Facts, like it's quality over what?
Quantity.
Quality
over quantity.
Yeah, so it's like,
which is hella facts.
Yeah, so he doesn't gotta drop every fucking 3 months like y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? He's solidified already. So it's like, That's why I don't get the. That's why I said to you when I texted you this morning. I'm like, these rappers, I don't think they don't know what relevant really means.
Bro, I was like,
shit confused. Like they don't know what that.
They really don't, bro.
It doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Like Jay-Z is hip hop. 9 times out of 10, if you ask someone who's your favorite artist, Jay-Z usually always come up number 1 or number 2.
Yeah.
So
he's
it's
literally
like,
always top 5.
So just because he's not being played in the club, that don't mean nothing, bro. Like it don't mean nothing that he's not being played in the club, or you don't hear his music in the club. Shit, like right now you go to the club, who you gonna hear? Like maybe like you gonna hear Drake, and maybe a few other artists here and there, but majority people that we actually fuck with, listen to, they don't really make club bangers,
right?
And that's fine.
Yeah.
So like we listen to Drake Cole, we listen to Kendrick. Just because we're not hearing him in the club, we're not going, oh shit, man, damn. Kendrick got to make a club record because this nigga, he's not relevant right now.
I don't think, has Kendrick ever made a club record?
Nah. So
besides, I guess, what's it, New Freezer, was it?
New Freezer, I guess you could.
Was it New Freezer?
I think that was a club record. He was in that one song, I got a bad bitches, I got a problem.
Oh, yeah. But that was A$AP Rocky.
I think that was A$AP song. Yeah, so I don't think he has ever really made a club record.
Well, I'm about to go in.
That's beside the point. Go ahead, bro.
I'm about to go in. It just fucking mind boggles me. I'm angry right now.
Go ahead, bro.
Bro, and I'm so glad you said that. But see, my boy but my boy is smart, man. These rappers don't know what relevant means. Yeah. It just fucking mind boggles me that you are talking about relevance. And in that same sentence, you use Jay-Z. You could have used anybody in the world, and you use Jay-Z. Are you kidding me? It's like, put it this way, bro. If Jay-Z is not relevant, if Jay-Z is irrelevant, then what hope does the rest of the rappers have? You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like, how are you gonna talk or like just what's the word? Just expel, I guess. I don't fucking know, for lack of a better term. His whole catalog. What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Like, Jay-Z don't need a club record. He had that. Jay-Z don't need a lyrical record. He had that. Jay-Z don't need. He's Jay-Z, bro. Because everybody knows if Jay-Z were to drop an album tomorrow, who's listening to it? Everybody, bro. Everybody. And you know what? I'll even give Boosie the benefit of the doubt. Maybe not young people, because Jay-Z is an older rapper per se, but he's still one of the greats. So he will have definitely a big enough fan base, or not even fan base, just a big enough outreach to the public. Forget fans, just outreach, because it'll be so buzzing. It's like so it's kind of like, and you know more about this, so you could touch on this too, because you know more about sports than I do. I don't watch sports like that. It's like the conversation with points versus, or points on the board versus championships won, like rings. You know what I mean? It's the constant conversation, bars or album sales. You know what I mean? Clearly, Jay-Z has both. So it's like, if we're not, and Jay-Z's like in his 50s. Are we really trying to say that he has to keep dropping consistently until the day he actually finally retires for him to be relevant? No, it's not that he's irrelevant. It's that Jay-Z has already established himself so much as 1, an artist, and 2, as a person, and 3, as a mogul. Like you said, we're not talking about your average Joe. This is a mogul. This is somebody who took hip-hop, put it on his back, and took it to new heights. Jay-Z opened the door for other rappers to be moguls. Let's be real here. You know what I mean? So it's like, what do you mean relevant? Like, we need to understand the difference between being relevant and then, like I said last time with the whole 21 Savage announcement, and being popular. Of course, your popularity may diminish a little bit, but that does not mean you're irrelevant. There's no way, because we all know, bro, DJ Khaled just dropped the album, right? Jay-Z's verse was voted as one of the best verses of the year. I think it was the best verse, and it was the most searched verse on Genius for lyrics.
And I think that's all he did this year.
That's all he did.
That's all he did.
One verse.
Musically, that's all he did this year. And that tells you. So it's like, like I said, these rappers don't really know what relevant really means. means.
They don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're thinking, the young kids are not listening to him, so he's not relevant. Like, what?
What does that even mean?
What does that even
mean? Talking about?
He said something about Nas. He said, well, you know, like those fans that he had back in the day, you know, those fans are dead now. Like,
wait, what?
They're dead now.
What?
Like, you know what I mean?
If Nas is alive, how his fans dead?
Like, oh, those fans are dead now.
Who said that? Boosie? Oh my God, he bug. I love Boosie too, man. That's my dog. But God damn, Boosie.
Yeah, like those fans that he had back in the day, you know, those fans are no longer alive. They're dead. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't have, you know, he doesn't have the young audience. I'm like, I get it in a way, but you know, but we didn't grow up with Nas. Technically, we didn't really grow up with Nas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we know about Nas. You know
we went back. We went back.
We studied.
Mm-hmm.
We know he's one of the greats.
Right.
So I feel like there's a lot of people out here that are like us. They know music. Bro. So like if Nas let's say if Nas had a concert right now in Orlando, Florida, and if I knew about it and I had the time, I'll go.
Oh yeah, I'll go for sure.
So it's just like,
and it will be sold out.
Yeah,
like it's gonna be sold.
You feel me? So it's just I don't get this relevancy shit because it's just I don't think they really know what the definition of it really means. So I guess they're talking about no one's, you know, the young audience are not listening to them now. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Shit. They're not making music now for the young audience. You know what I mean?
They're not.
So it's just...
And you know what I really hate, bro? I hate that whole argument about, oh, you don't hear Nas in the club. You don't hear Nas. Who gives a fuck? Like, you don't hear Kendrick in the club like that, really. Like we just said. Bro, we already know who the top three I'm talking about great artists right now. Like top, like I'm not talking about, obviously Jay-Z, but I'm talking about top right now. J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. Everybody always names those three because they've been running the game for how long, bro? Since we was in high school. Yeah. And besides Drake, he's an exception because Drake is a beast. They don't really, and even if Drake didn't do club hits, Drake got nasty bars. Drake is a beast. I don't care what nobody says. His albums, when he's Western Road Flows, songs like that, like 5 a.m. in Toronto, bro, he's killing it. I'm talking about going in. And this is like, what are we talking about? I hate that whole argument, but we don't hear them in the club. Since when I always thought club rappers were the whack rappers. That, you know, I always thought that hip hop and rap, other rappers always didn't like that. I mean, that's trash. You sold out. You feel me? So then all of a sudden we're going off of that. So, you know, like I said, all respects to Boosie. He could have his opinion, but I just don't understand. I mean, I feel like he could have even probably used a better example, but not like that. Like if he would have used like, I don't know, Vanilla Ice, and that he ain't relevant for sure. That's like somebody that just...
I just feel like if you know, and these guys are doing that, you know, if you can tour constantly, you know what I'm saying? Like people are still, you know, lining up to go see you, which they are with Nas and Jay. So it's like, and Nas is still drafting. Like then he just got nominated for a Grammy like a year ago.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
did King's Disease win a Grammy?
Disease, I think either one or two won it.
Yeah, one or two.
So it's just like, man just won a Grammy like a year or 2 years ago. How is that not relevant?
Especially now when people are still, especially rap, they're still angry at the Grammys, and he just won one.
It's just, I don't know.
I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know, but you tell me. Maybe my ears are not to the streets lately, but I have not heard any new Boosie music.
Me either.
Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Me either.
I'm like confused,
That's
bro.
why I didn't get it. That's why I didn't want. I was like, I'm not touching on this shit, dog.
James hit me up. He was like, Matt, again, really? Relevant? I'm like, man, it's the culture, bro. It's new. It's out there. But the reason why, bro, I really want to mainly touch on it is because, you know, it's just like, I mean, they in a whole other category as far as we go. But it's just like, I'm so sick of this conversation. Relevant, not relevant. Popping, not popping. You washed up. Why is it always in rap? Why? Can you answer that for me?
I don't know.
And it's like, and then you disrespecting Jay-Z. In a way. At least that's how I see you.
I think it's like they low-key trying to keep hip-hop as this, man, if you're not young and popping, you're just not it. You know what I'm saying? And I think we got to get out of that.
That shit is corny.
Because if we don't, we're not going to allow our legends to actually be legends. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Be legends, because there are so many people in this hip hop culture that made impact. That really impacted us.
Right.
And now it's like, because we want to make it like a young man's game, like we kind of, in a way, we kind of forget like those that came before us, that that laid down the foundation of what it is to be hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I just think we just need to get out in that mentality of like, hey, everyone had their run. You know what I'm saying? Like starting from we go all the way back to Run DMC. Those guys are a legend.
Legendary.
You know what I'm saying? You go to Rakim.
Rakim, I like that. The R. Let's go.
Me? Like, Big Pun, Big L. Like these people are just, they're legends, bro. And if if they were alive today, like they will still be relevant. Like Fat Joe is relevant. So it's like you don't need a club record to be that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Give people their flowers, give them their props, because they are a fixture in this game, in this culture that it is hip hop.
Right.
And we just gotta stop with this shit of like, well, the young kids are not listening to them, so they don't matter. They matter.
It's such a dumb thing.
It's just like it's and I feel like it's only in our culture we do that, and we need to stop, bro. We need to stop, bro. We need to stop, bro.
Facts. You know what's crazy about that, bro? Honestly, like we just said it. You know what's so crazy about that whole concept when they say, oh, well, they're irrelevant. You and me just debunked that right now, because Nas still tours. Jay-Z still tours if he wanted to, and his tickets going for $500 minimum, in the nosebleeds. Run DMC, all the great, bro, they still tour, sell merch, go crazy, make songs. They're streaming. You can check the legends streaming. A lot of them be streamed. You'd be surprised, bro, at the amount of streams people get. And the ones that we don't even know, like smaller artists, are in the millions. Imagine those greats. So wait a minute, is that really the case when they're irrelevant and old? No, it's all a lie. It's just cap. It's just this fake facade that they put on. How is that true if we just said Nas sells albums, Jay-Z sells albums, they're still streaming, touring, making numbers. They're all, the greats, not all moguls, but the greats are pretty much, Jay's a mogul, Diddy's a mogul, Nas is a mogul, Nas has got some investments. And then they put on younger artists, this is crazy, bro. Like, what are we talking about here, man? I don't know, dog.
I don't know, but
it is what it is.
Speaking of music, since the year is winding down, can you believe it's almost 2023? That's crazy.
Ooh, well, who you telling? We almost there.
Boy.
We almost there.
Speaking of music, bro, like, what's your favorite album this year? Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be rap, it's like, what's, favorite song this year, just favorite album that you had on rotation that you were just listening to all year?
All year? Yeah. Man, shit, I ain't even gonna lie to you, dog. I've been on my reggaeton shit, what? You know what I mean? I be on my Spanish music, what? I be on my freaking tra shit. Yeah, man. So I got my, I don't know, have you seen the Spotify wrap up and all that shit? Yeah, so I got the YouTube wrap up, because I use YouTube. That's what I use. I use YouTube Music.
Okay, I gotta do that.
Yeah, it's on there.
YouTube Music.
Yeah, you can pull it up and it'll show you if you type it in. Yeah. So I got my wrap up. I got it was a lot. It was, bro, I don't even know. I forgot. It was a bunch of fucking minutes, but all my top 5 were all Spanish artists. My number 1 Spanish artist, or artist rather in general, was Raul. His name is Raul Alejandro. I don't know if you've heard of him.
No, you be listening to him a lot every time I be seeing your stories.
Yeah. See my boy, dog. You know what's up. So yeah, he's actually my favorite artist right now. Yeah, in general, he's my favorite artist, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro, he's fire. So in the reggaeton world, we call him, he's the Puerto Rican Chris Brown. That's what we do. Yeah, because he sings, he dances. Yeah. But he even looks like him a little bit, so that's why. So he reminds us a lot of Chris Brown. So that's what they call him. He's a Puerto Rican Chris Brown, which this is what I like. This is what I love, because my first love, first and foremost, to this day, the greatest music ever created is hip hop. I don't care nobody says. I love rap. I love hip hop. I'll die for that shit. Like, that shit is hip hop saved my life. I'm gonna just put it like that. Hip hop was able to give me confidence before I even knew what confidence was, and that's just a fact. I'm gonna go on camera and say that shit. I'm gonna always say that shit. Hip hop saved my life in the sense of I found something that I loved. It was great, and then I took a shot at it, and I'm good at it. You feel me? So hip hop saved my life. It gave me confidence before the gym. Before the gym was a thing for me, hip hop was there. So I love it. It's always gonna be there for real. Because it's just more than music, bro. It's a way of life. You wake up, the way we talk, dress, swag. You know the story.
Yeah, of course.
But anyways, I love the fact that they compare him to Chris Brown because Chris Brown is a GOAT. He's great. So the fact that he always said it. Oh, I thank God for Chris Brown because he was my inspiration. Like, yeah, he said that always pay homage, bro. Always show love. I'm sure you heard of Unwell. Unwell too. Yeah. He even says it. He has a recent interview too. I don't know if you want to check it out. He's talking English, so you can listen. He got an interview with DJ Academics, and he was on his podcast on Spotify. And he was telling Academics, asking, so who are your influences? He said, I don't listen to Spanish artists. He said, his favorite artist of all time is Tupac. Unwell is Tupac.
Got my respect.
You feel me? There we go. And that's his favorite artist. And then he said after that, he would study Lil Wayne and Rick Ross. That's what he wanted. That's what he emulated. And if you listen to his music, even if you don't necessarily understand it, you can tell it's street music. Like, I'm not talking about his like club hits or whatever. But if you listen to his real music when he first started, it's all street music, bro. So you could definitely tell, like, damn, that's true. Those were your influences. You was right. Like, you could tell, bro, he talks a lot about God, religion. Obviously, who did that? Tupac. Yeah. You feel me? Machiavelli, all that shit. And then with the street shit, and the punchlines, that's Weezy, that's Wayne, and then he talking about, the drug shit, Ricky Rose. So it's like, wow, the fact that hip hop is so big and great, and look how it transcends and translates into other cultures. It's obviously I can relate to that because that's Spanish. I'm Hispanic, so like to me, I'm like, wow, like these guys are like me. They listen to this music, this genre, and then they took it and flipped it into their man. And they always paid respect. But yeah, so my top 5 that I listened to the most was number 1, Rao. I think number 2 was Unwell. Number 3 was another Spanish artist named J. Cortez. And then I'm trying to think. Chencho. Shout out to Chencho Corleone. And I think the last one, I don't know if it was Bad Bunny or damn, who was the last one, dog? Hold on, I want to say because I don't want to get it wrong. It was somebody else, but I can't really think of it right now. But yeah, those are their albums. So Rao has fire album. He just dropped one called in English is Saturn, but in Spanish it's Saturno, so it's Saturn. And it's dope. It's like it's not even a reggaeton album really. It's like an electronic futuristic album, and it's just fire. These guys are taking that Spanish music to another level, bro. So it's dope, man. I love seeing it, bro. But yeah, that's what I listen to, man. I'll be in the car, bro. I'll be bumping the same beat every song.
But it's crazy how that kind of transition, because when I was looking like on Apple Music, the music that I listened to, surprisingly, it was in hip hop. It was a lot of Afrobeat music.
There we go.
A lot of Afrobeat music. So I was just like, damn, like I ain't really been listening to a lot of hip hop music. But then again, it is still kind of hip hop because it's still the culture.
Exactly.
But it's just like it kind of it's because I don't listen to rap as much as rap. I love rap music, but I can't listen to it every day.
Yeah, not every day.
I don't listen to it every day. It's just like I think every moments in your life have like certain
a soundtrack
to
there you go.
So it's like sometime I may want to put on some Draco the Ruler, depending on what I'm doing.
Shout out Draco. And, rest in peace, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Draco. And then there are times where like shit, I want to listen to some R&B shit.
Facts.
So it's all depends the mood that I'm in, what I'm doing. But definitely my top artist that I listened to in 2022, it was Draco the Ruler. It was Wizkid. He's Afrobeats, and Burna Boy. He does Afrobeat as well.
Okay.
And then I had Kendrick Lamar.
Nice.
And then I think 5th was who was 5th on the list? Who was 5th? I think it was either I gotta look at it again.
Yeah, I forgot.
But I know it was definitely Wiz, Kid, Burna Boy, Drake the Ruler, Kendrick Lamar. But the album that I listened to the most was the Kendrick Lamar album that came out.
Nice. Oh yeah, I still haven't even tuned into that, bro. Slacking.
Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper.
Let's go.
That's the album that I listened to the most this year. You know, but yeah, man, like. It was a great. I mean, I wouldn't say it was a great year in music.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was definitely always a great year in music.
Facts.
But the sounds, it changed. You know, what I mean, they changed. It changed. Shit changed, man.
And then basically what we just said, because right now, I definitely know that Afro beats is going crazy right now. Like that shit is going crazy because even I know those artists. I never heard their music, but Burna Boy, Wiz Kid, and what was the other one you said? It was just another one. Davido. Yeah, you see, you feel me? Yeah, right, you feel me, bro? I've been hearing them names like crazy, and their shows are so packed
out, bro.
So like I haven't dove in yet to that music, but I know that it's popping.
Yeah,
just like right now, Latin artists is fucking global, bro. I had. Like, so, I watch a lot of No Jumper, right? And then, you know who AD is, right? Shout out AD. Bro, he was at a Bad Bunny concert. He went, like, he wanted to go. And he got the songs on his phone. That, bro, music is so global. That's just, and he don't know Spanish. And then I found out you listen to Bad Bunny. I was like, oh, shit, that's lit.
Yeah, bro. Like, some music is just, it just connects you. It don't really mean what.
It's a mood, man.
Yeah, it's a mood.
It's a feeling.
What they're saying, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you just get connected with the music, man.
Yeah, man, it's a mood. It's a feeling, man. It's great, man. But that, to me, that's so awesome. It's just like, wow, like, look how things are changing. It's like we have Afro beats, which is great because that's more like, I guess, I mean, that's like cultural music, right? Isn't it? Yeah. And then now it's being global. It's just dope, man. Like that it's just dope to see the change and the flip
music,
and things.
Man.
Yeah, man.
It's dope, man.
Yep, for real.
Dope. Yeah.
It is dope, man. It's just I gotta get into that though, man. I gotta get into the Afro beats and stuff.
Man. Fuck with it, bro.
Yeah, you gotta put me on some compa too, man.
I got you.
Yo, y'all be having them fire island beats with that compa.
Yeah, that's another thing. I listened to a lot of compa this year too.
Nice.
Trying to get back to my roots. So
let's go
that as well.
Yeah, man. I was shocked too, bro. Like I'm telling you, when I saw the wrap up, and I was like, damn, not one hip hop artist. I was shocked. Yeah. I was like, because, bro, I'm telling you.
But it's because I'm not going to cut you off.
Go ahead,
it's because it's like there's I feel personally, I feel like there's too many hip hop artists now. And
think so?
Yeah, and people are dropping constantly.
It's hard to keep up, ain't it?
It's hard to keep up. So it's just like, bro, like when Kendrick dropped, like I paused. I listened to that album for at least good 2-3 months straight. I was on that album. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like nowadays people are just dropping like every other week. So I feel like it kind of takes away from the genre a little bit because you don't have time to really
enjoy it. Music, saturated
because as soon as you finish listening to one song, next thing you know, yo, this artist about to drop tomorrow. I'm like, God damn, bro, give me some time, dog.
J. Cole, deluxe edition. Like, what the fuck?
But that's why I like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. They don't follow the norm.
Yeah, they get their breaks here.
They don't. I like that. You know what I mean? They give me enough time to like really, really tune in to what they're talking about in their music. And then I can have my opinion, like, oh, I can rate your album, where I can put this, where I can put that album that
you can actually enjoy it.
Yeah, so like when you're dropping fucking 3 albums in 6 months, dog, I can't really.
Facts, bro. Yeah. That shit is so true, bro.
I'm like, God damn.
I'm not even done listening to the first one, bro.
I'm not done to the first one. You know what I mean?
I still haven't even listened to the full the Drake album that dropped before the Drake and the 21 album. I still haven't even listened to that full album.
Me either,
I'm just like, damn, bro, like shit. And then I'm just thinking, you just forget. I'm like, man, I'm not even gonna listen to it, bro, because I just ain't got enough time, bro. Like this shit is crazy, bro. Like that junk is crazy. Speaking of music though, and my boy's the West Coast connoisseur of hip hop.
Yeah, man, the ambassador.
Yeah, I like that. Was the ambassador? Let's go. Yeah, bro, you definitely put me on a bunch of West Coast artists, bro. Dog, and I had this on my story the other day, but I was listening to this song yesterday, bro. I got chills. I get chills when I listen to it. The song underrated, but I believe, and I hope I'm not getting his name. Zoe Osama, isn't that his name? The guy, you heard that song, right? I had it on my story. That is one of the coldest flows I've heard in a long time. Oh my God, bro. His flow, that LA accent on that beat, dog, all due respect, I don't gangbang, but I just want to get up and crip walk to that shit, bro. I swear to God, all respect to all sides. I don't gangbang, not a part of that. I'm a civilian, but I want to get up and crip walk to that shit, bro. I swear on my life, bro. Bro, tell me that song's not hard, bro. Oh my God. I got chills listening to it yesterday, bro. Like, I was driving, right, and I'm vibing. Bitch, I'm on the rate, get paid, I was like, oh, bro, I listened to it like 4 times straight, bro. I swear to God, but that shit was so hard, bro. But I say that to say this, y'all, like, there's nothing like when the song is just perfect, bro. Yeah, it just hits, bro. You get all those emotions and those feelings, you know what I mean? And there's like, and I only truly get that from 2 genres. First, rap, because when they hit that beat, the hook, and then the hook, the punchlines, and the flow, it's just, bro, it's crazy. It's like endorphins, bro. You get that fucking like chills, like, wow, this hard. And then reggaeton, of course, because that's another thing. It's just like, those are 2 genres where I can go back, at least me, and you go from the infancy when it started, and you got, because we got the GOATs too, you know, Daddy Yankee, Nicky Jam, all them people. When then there's an interview too, it went viral. The lady is an interviewer, she interviewed Daddy Yankee, right? And she asked him, she's like, oh, so what, you know, how did you feel when you first heard reggaeton? He was like, excuse me, come again? He was like, I created it. This is like, bro. And he's right, bro. And it's just like, and it's when you go back and you hear how it sounded when it wasn't a thing. It's like, damn, they really invented this shit. It's like hip hop, like it wasn't a thing. And he's like, he really invented it. And now to see where it's at, it's just crazy, bro. It's like a dope feeling, bro. I don't know if you ever get those chills like that. Yeah, bro. So when I heard that song, and probably, I don't know, you tell me, Mr. West Coast, who got the coldest flow in the West?
Right now?
Well, in general, overall, who got the coldest flow?
Damn.
We all know who they usually say.
Go ahead.
They usually say Snoop.
That's true.
And Snoop has one of the smoothest, coldest flows, bro. That shit like butter. So yeah, I agree. Like, yeah, definitely Snoop. But this song right here, I was like, wow, this is probably one of the greatest flows I ever heard from the West since Snoop. But I was just like, oh my God, this shit goes so hard, bro. That shit goes crazy, bro.
You know how I feel about the West Coast, bro. It's mine.
Nah, I love it, bro. It's a vibe, bro. It's a vibe, bro. That shit is a vibe, man. What? That shit.
I wish more people in Florida listen to West Coast music. You know what I'm saying? You know.
It's crazy, bro, because like it's true. Like it almost, unless you really into rap or music like that, people really only stay with their region. Like it's true. A lot of people here don't know West Coast artists like I do. Besides you, because we tuned in, we tapped in. And I'm like, damn, y'all don't really expand y'all knowledge.
Really don't, bro.
Dom Kennedy, you put me on Dom Kennedy. I'm just like, what the hell? Like this shit is crazy, bro.
Dom is like the modern day Ice Cube, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out Dom Kennedy, man. But yeah, man, it's just crazy. I always find that shit crazy, bro. And then I just watched an interview yesterday and today with this. Have you ever heard of That Mexican OT? But he's from Texas, but bro, he's crazy dope, bro.
Yeah,
like, bro.
Check it out.
Yeah, man.
I was listening to No Jumper the other day when I was at the gym. I was listening to this artist. Damn, it was like Epto Uno, something like that. Epto Uno. Like he's also like a tagger. You know, those people that do.
Okay, graffiti. Yeah.
But then he's really like global in that world. Like he's like what you call those Mexican rappers? There's like a genre to that, but they rap, but they have like a different genre. What they call it?
A cholo?
No, it's like something.
Oh, Chicano.
Yeah.
Chicano rap.
Chicano rap.
Yeah. Chicano rap. Okay.
Yeah, and I was hearing him rap. I was like, oh, nigga, you got bars.
Yeah, bro. They be flowing, bro. The Mexican rappers. That's why I said like that Mexican OT. Yeah. I just heard him. Bro, he's and I promise you, I only heard like 2 songs. Dude is crazy good, and he's from Texas, but he's Mexican, and he don't sound like that. He remind me of Kevin Gates. I'll just be real. So that's what's crazy about it. And then like, yeah, there's a lot of West Coast artists that are dope. Well, Peso's from Texas too.
Yeah, I fuck with Peso's
I like
from
Texas. Yeah, he's dope. He's from Texas. They got like these different like type of flows, bro. This shit is crazy, bro, man. I don't know, bro. That shit
Please,
is
people in Florida, expand.
Expand.
I mean,
there's so much out there,
there's
bro.
so much out there, man. Like,
real,
especially
bro.
when I be, like when I'm in my car, I'm, listening to music. They be like, what you listening to? I'm
Right.
like,
What is this?
What is this? Put on some Boosie or something.
Like, what? Who? What? Who? What? For real,
so
man.
Kodak, I get it. Kodak is from out here. I get it. But
exactly.
There's different, genres of hip hop.
I'm actually glad you said Boosie. I wanted to bring this back real quick because let me ask you this: what's your opinion? He said Jay-Z is irrelevant because he's not relevant for music right now, right? We also said we can't even remember the last new Boosie song, right? Mm-hmm. How is Boosie relevant right now? Vlad interviews. Yeah. Thank you. That's what
Vlad TV. That's
media.
It. Yeah, he's on there like every other week.
Every other week.
Yeah,
that's how he and then also going crazy on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
And so it's like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, so it's like Boosie, you're not relevant for music, honestly, because no one's really
at least that I know.
Yeah, no one's really checking your music, dog. And it's like I get because still you're a legend.
Fact.
You're a legend for what you did. But it's like, yeah, people are checking for you right now for your interviews and your antics on social media. And that's it.
So it's like, all right, so does that make him irrelevant? I mean, I don't know. It's a legit question.
Yeah.
We asking because we don't know.
Like I said, they don't know the definition of it.
They really don't.
They don't know the definition of it. It's like, I feel like, is that a new word y'all just learned? Like, relevant.
Right? I'm going to run with this. I'm going to take this and run with it.
Yeah, man. So
that's just crazy, bro. I don't even know, man. It's just like, I'm so sick of this conversation and rap and hip hop. I ain't even going to talk about it no more. It's probably the last relevant conversation we going to have because this shit is just trash. We debunked it. You saw it here first. It doesn't exist. It's a lie. Because all these greats are still touring, still making money. It's just a facade. Yeah. That's just a way to just keep people from trying to keep doing what they're doing and keep their goals. You know what I mean? It's just fake, bro. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe that shit. Do what you want. Be great at it and just grind. You feel me? And it's all gonna fall into place, man. You gonna do that shit, bro. 'Cause I don't know, man. That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. Oh shit! You heard about Kanye? No, not. I'm not even gonna touch. I'm not even going. This is talk about the comments that he made.
We tried, Kanye.
But it's more so about like what he has to pay every month for child support.
Oh, I'm glad. Yes, I'm glad you brought that up.
$200K a month.
Absurd.
Absurd. They got 4 kids.
That's ridiculous.
That's damn.
That's stupid in my opinion. Yeah. I don't know. You want to go first or
you can go, bro?
Okay.
You can go.
I'm gonna take this. That's stupid. That's dumb as fuck. Child support is if it's to provide for the kids, but also if the wife needs help. Because the whole point of child support from its beginning was if the wife didn't have the means after the divorce to provide for the kids like she did when y'all was married. I'm not saying he's not supposed to take care of his kids. Obviously, yes. But what? Kim Kardashian does not need 200. It's a mockery, bro. This is stupid. Are you kidding? 200,000? She don't need that. She doesn't need that. The kids don't need that. They're fine. He takes care of them, and they take care of them. That's it. Meet in the middle. They can have their own personal agreement. What is this? He's just giving Kim $200,000 a month for nothing. It's just stupid. I don't get it, bro. It's mind-boggling to me. And at the rate that he's going, he might not even have that money to give anymore. You feel me? Let's be real. He's gone off the deep end. So, I don't know, bro. To me, it's like, okay, fine. Let's say, fine, make him pay child support, but $200,000? Kim Kardashian is a billionaire. What are we talking about, bro? Are we serious? Probably one of the most influential people in the world right now, to this day, that's alive. Are we serious? Now, again, I'm not trying to take away Kanye's responsibility as a father. That's not what I'm doing. But being a father and giving money are two different things. You can be a piece of shit dad and pay child support. You can be a good father and be broke. What are we talking about here? And we touched on that a few episodes ago. My boy said it. Kids don't care about that. They want to be loved. They want to be What are we talking about, bro? $200,000, bro. Them kids are set for life. They don't need that shit. They don't need his money. Not like that. For him, it's just weird, bro. It's just like a bank account transfer. I don't get it. Like, come on, bro. Who went to court and actually really fucking said that? Like, no, they just needed custody agreements. That's all. If anything,
yeah, share custodies, and that's
it. Like, pick the days, pick the terms, and that's it. But bro, check about child support, bro. It's called child support. She don't need it. Them kids don't need it. Kanye good. We all know he loves his kids. I don't want anybody to ever question that. We ain't even trying to question that. And then her. They're fine. They don't need that. If anything, they probably should have said a different type of agreement. Like, okay, Mr. West, you're in charge of just paying for the school. You know, maybe. Something like that. Like, but to give her $200,000 a month, bro. Bro, I'm just like, I don't know, man. I'm done, bro. You talk, bro. I'm just annoyed.
I don't get it, man. I really don't. $200K a month, you know, like, they kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can get it if they were like, you know, about to go to college or, you know, like college, you know, tuition and stuff like that. But okay, I think the oldest one is like what, 10?
North, right?
Yeah, I could be wrong.
She
but
might be 12.
She might be 10, 12 years old, but I don't get it. But what I would say, you know, I don't feel bad for Kanye because at the end of the day, I feel like you kind of know what you were walking yourself into. Like, you knew Kim K history, you know what I mean? So
I'm glad we're gonna touch on that.
You feel me? Like, I think she was married probably 3 times before, you know. So it's like, you knew the history, you know what you were getting yourself into. And also, like, remember Kanye had that famous song, like, you want prenup, yeah, it's something that you need to have.
Yeah, you leave your ass, she gonna leave with half.
So it's like, well, you kind of put it out
was
there.
He was listening to his own advice.
So it's like, you should have signed a prenup when you got with her, you know? And I also heard, like, because he had bought a house right next to her.
Yeah.
She got that house back.
She got the house.
So it's like.
And there was a new house. She wouldn't even know where, like.
Yeah. So
look, if this doesn't show y'all how fucked up the court system is, and I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna talk on it. Fuck that. It's biased. It's against men, and it is what it is. Like, nah, fuck that. What are you talking about, bro? Seriously, bro, men, guys. If this doesn't show you how fucked up the court system is, choose your partners wisely. Yes, women too. Yeah. Choose your man wisely, because then you don't have to get divorced from a piece of shit father either. It goes both ways. We have to do better as a society. Men, choose the future potential mother of your children better and wife. And women, choose your leader, or if you don't want that, fine, but choose your man, your father of your potential children better, a counterpart. Like, you want that man to be there for you and your kids too. Bro, what are we talking about? This is just mind boggles me, dog. Like, the court system is so far behind with society these days, because that was mainly set up for the days that women didn't really work and stuff like that. And I'm not against child support. I'm for child support. That's fine. But we have to come to an agreement. We have to find a middle ground, bro. A happy medium. There we go. That's the term I was looking for. We have to find a happy medium where, you know, these, bro, $200,000 a month from Kanye, one billionaire, to another billionaire. It just makes no sense. And okay, yeah, y'all argue, well, if he's a billionaire, who cares? Then that's the point. It should have never been a thing. Like, that's the whole point. It should never. They should have come to other, which I'm sure they did. But why is it that she gets money? Why? That's what I want to know. Why is it that a or whatever, billionaire, whatever she is, mogul. She's a mogul. Respect to her. Shout out to Kim Kardashian. I'm actually a fan. I love Kim Kardashian. She's cool. But why is it that she gets money in the end? Why? I want to know why. Why didn't Kanye get money? What happened to that? Why didn't Kanye get child support?
I mean, you already know, bro. They always going to go.
It's biased and it's sexist, and people don't want to admit it.
Yeah, the women usually always going.
They come out in favor all the time. If this doesn't show y'all how biased and sexist the court system is to men, I don't know what will. Let's put that into perspective here. We have 2 billionaires, and yet the woman was still awarded the child support. Why wasn't Kanye awarded the child support? Oh, boy, you don't know, bro. Maybe she got full cut. Maybe she's going to have the kids more. And maybe Kanye got the kids. I don't know. We don't know. But why is it that she got money? That's what I want. Why is it that in the end, in the court documents, he pays her? I want to know. Y'all know them kids don't need that money. There's no such thing as child support when it's 2 billionaires.
Yeah.
Because let's say Kanye was broke, then what? Come on, dog. This is crazy.
I mean, but
we talking about practice.
Yeah.
Not a game.
There's been some instances where, you know, the men who come out on top, you know, like.
Some, but it's very rare.
Like, you know, Kevin Federline.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's still getting paid.
Yeah, he getting paid. He's getting paid from Britney Spears.
Yeah.
But that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she definitely.
But you know, you can't really compare.
Yeah.
You know, their income. You know, so it makes sense. But you're right though. Like if two people, they're both billionaires, both, you know, financially well off,
both financially free.
It makes no sense for
anyone.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing for her to pay. I'm arguing for none of them to pay.
Yeah,
that's my argument.
You feel me?
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
Hey man, that's the law. It's the nature of the law. It is what it is. Okay. But that's why it's very important to choose your partner wisely. It's very important to choose your partner wisely, to know. You know, you got to make sure you're marrying the right partner.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And that's a good segue. Before we get into that, I just want to say this before we get into that part. Guys, this really shows you how biased, sexist this system is. If this doesn't show it, I don't know what will. And like I said, it's the truth. Like the fact that like it's just crazy. We have 2 billionaires, and one of them has to pay. It's unfair to men, and that's just bottom line. It is what it is. That's my opinion. You can argue it, fine. You may disagree. The court system is unbiased to men. It's biased, however you say it, is biased to men. It's unfair. This is a clear depiction of that. There's no other way to look at it or around it, and it's just crazy. It just mind boggles me, man. But anyways, off that, segueing into what my boy was saying just now, which you brought up a great topic, and this is great. Yes, you have to do your due diligence to picking the right partner when you're investing in your life partner. Literally, it's your life partner. This is somebody you want to have kids with potentially, right? I mean, if you're dating, you know what I mean? Eventually, you're going to have relations, so you want to make sure that person, if you do have a kid, you know what I mean? And you're absolutely right. Kanye fucked up. He fucked up. The signs were there.
Were they?
Yeah. Oh, were they? My boy, you're funny, bro. Yeah, man, the signs were all there. I mean, come on. At that time, she already had the sex tape been out. The sex tape been out. I'm sorry. Maybe people could disagree, but I do not want the mother of my children to have a sex tape. Just be real with y'all. Especially one that she was made famous off of for. And again, no disrespect to Kim, but I actually love Kim. I'm a fan. She's cool.
Shout out to Ray J, bro.
Shout out to Ray J. I hit it. I hit it first.
Shout out to Ray J, man.
Real quick, side note.
Yeah.
One Wish was a great song. That was an amazing. I hated it when I was a kid, but going back, One Wish was a great. That made my middle school. That was a great song. Shout out to Ray J. Shout out to Brandy.
Yeah.
And Snoop Dogg, because they're all cousins. What a great song One Wish was. Anyways, back to Kim. And choosing your right partner. The signs were there, fellas. You have to, ladies too, but I'm gonna talk to the guys first for a second. You have to be careful. You have to see the signs. Okay, who is this woman? What are her values? What are her morals? What does she do? Bro, this is good. The signs are all there. Sex tape, I'm not bashing nobody, but multiple relationships with multiple high NBA figure players. It's just like you can tell what her type was. You know what I mean? It's just like, nah, bro. Kim is an amazing person from what I can tell. Again, I don't know her personally. Obviously, she way above me. But it's just like, the signs were there. The proof is in the pudding, as they say. You know what I mean? It's just like, he fucked up. He literally didn't even take his own advice. It's just crazy how these guys, these millionaires, these smart, because before Kanye's the Kanye now, but he was a very smart, intellectual man, bro. His music was amazing, still phenomenal. always pro-black, always pro, anti-government, pro-black, just pro chase your dreams. This guy was a visionary. You know what I mean? And amazing. Like Kanye was, I mean, I don't want to say this the wrong way. Kanye was, I mean, right now, I think he's just going through it mentally. I hope and pray he gets better. But the Kanye before that I knew to grow in love was my hero. You know what I mean? And to see these guys who are always talking so great, you know what I mean, to just fall to their vices, which some vices are women, and we got to be real. It may not be the best suit, you know what I mean? So it's just you got to be careful. You got to do due diligence. You got to focus on what is this person's values. What do they value the most? What is their future plan? What do they want to do? And do they care enough in the future to care about children? You know what I mean? Like, do you care? Will you care for my children because you actually want to, or are you just gonna take them? Oh, fuck it, they're here. I'm like, this is what I have to do. This. You don't want a mother of your children to just do it because she has to. No, you gotta do it because she wants to. She wants to be a mother. So it's crazy, man.
I mean, from the outside looking in, I don't really think, like, I could be wrong. I don't really think Kim really had like love for Kanye. Like, I don't think it was like actual like I really love this man. I think more so. I think it was more so like this is a business transaction to me. Like here's a successful black man who's worth $1 billion. Shit, I'm with this man. I have a couple kids, and then I think Kanye elevated Kim too. Like, he put her in the forefront. Like, I mean, I think he made her cool. You know what I'm saying? I think he did.
Say that again.
He definitely made her cool.
Say that again, bro, because
you know what I mean? I feel like, and I think our culture, we're very accepting. Like, we just let everybody just come in and accept that. And I feel like we gotta stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we knew about Kim before Kanye, but it was just like, all right, Kim, the girl with the sex tape, Kim, the girl that got married within like a month, Kim, who just can't seem to keep, a man. And then when she got with Kanye, then kind of like everything kind of changed. She became very acceptable.
She became that wife
figure, you know what I mean? And then I just felt like Kanye just kind of let his foot off, in a way where I don't know, bro. They always say there's something about that family. So
curse.
They always say something. There's something going on, man. So it's like I said, I can't really feel bad for Kanye because like you kind of knew, like the signs were there, right? And it's unfortunate, but hey, man, now you gotta pay child support for the next 16, 18 years because some of these kids are very young. So
it's just crazy.
Yeah, man. But that's why dating is very important in a relationship, man. It's very important in a relationship. You know what I mean? If I'm talking to a woman, like I really want to know her. Like it's, hey, man, how's your family dynamic? You know what I'm saying? Like
facts. Very important.
Yeah, your family dynamic, like what when it comes to having kids, what's your view on that? What's your view on having kids, and how you gonna be able to go about it about becoming a mother? You know what I'm saying? It's like there's very important topics that you gotta have in a relationship. Don't just get with somebody just because you think they look good, or you know what I'm saying. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying. Especially at our age, you gotta know what you're doing.
That's
with.
it. Out.
You really gotta know what you take your time. Really date the person. Put them in different scenarios to see how they're gonna react.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's a good one. Yeah.
You got to.
You have to.
You got to, man. Don't. And I tell people all the time, you don't really know you have a relationship until there's a problem.
Yep.
Problem. That's
Yeah.
when you really know if you have a relationship. You know what I mean? Because there's always the honeymoon phase.
Oh yeah.
Everything's all great.
It's copacetic, Gucci.
Yeah, everything's Gucci.
Baby, I love you.
You know what I'm saying? I love you. Like, all right, now be stuck in a situation when you really need that person and see how they're going to respond.
You gonna sink or you gonna give up?
You know what I'm saying? That's when you know when you really have a relationship.
Fact.
You know? So you gotta really take your time. You know, really take your time because your life partner is one of the most important decisions that you gotta make. And you gotta get that shit right.
If not the most important.
Because this is man or woman. A man or woman is either they're gonna change your life for the better, or they're gonna ruin that shit completely.
Ooh, ruin it, boy. It'll be over.
That shit completely. It'll be over. And I've seen it, bro. I've seen friends, they got in a relationship, bro, and they ain't never bounce back, bro. Nope. Because the woman or whatever it is, the person they with just took everything.
Bro. And it's not even materialistic too, bro. They take your soul, like they put so much, like, cause I know I agree with you. Shit, we got the same friends for the most part too. Yeah. We've seen people like they've given so much, and then the woman or vice versa, whatever, will leave, and then that person just doesn't bounce back, bro. They're gone. Everything was taken from them. Yeah. So, kids gone. Everything, energy, love. Broken. It's just like crazy, same, bro.
So it's like you gotta be careful, man.
For real. A big one though.
Bro.
Yeah. You have to be careful, be cautious, and be vigilant. Be like, oh, you know what? Wait, peep this. A big one for me. I always say, you like, how's the family dynamic? What's her relationship with her father?
Yeah,
that's a big one, if not the main one.
Yeah.
What's her relationship with her father? Does she have a good dad?
Yeah.
And even if they don't have the best relationship, was he a good example though? Because at least you can go off of that. And then also, what did her mother teach her?
Yeah.
I mean, what did your mom teach you? You know what I mean? Like, what values do you have? Do you put your career or children first? You know what I mean? Things like that.
Because if a woman have daddy issues and if they're not healed from that,
forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget
about it.
Bro. I hate to say it, but
and it's sad to say it, but it's like if they're not healed, if they have not overcome that trauma, like it's just not gonna work, man. Because they're gonna be in that relationship and they're still gonna be searching for that.
Yep. Yeah. I saw this clip the other day, and it was a woman. She was married. She had kids and everything, right? And she had a real bad trauma though, but she also didn't have a father, right? It was either she didn't have one or she didn't have a good relationship with him, but she was also went through like some crazy like abuse and stuff like that. Not from him, but just in general. But she has she has an amazing husband because she's saying it on the clip. She has kids, she has everything, you know, the house, the kids, and she's crying on camera because she says, I still can't break out this feeling of just not being good enough, and my husband's is amazing. I love my kids, but I still can't break out of this, you know what I mean, this trauma. Like, she's broken. And it's sad, and I hate to say this, but and this goes for anybody, shit, me too. It's nobody's responsibility to fix me. We can't fix broken people. So look at her life, and she's like, there's times when my husband being so romantic and this, and she doesn't care because she feels like a piece of shit, like, for lack of a better term. She's saying it, right? She's crying. Okay, bro, like, I hate to say it, but that guy, that man, and I hate to say this, I don't want to sound crazy, but he made a bad investment, because she's feeling that way, and it's sad. I hope she gets help, and I hope she overcomes that. But her kids see that energy. They feel it. It's not stupid. You have an amazing husband. He's doing his best. He's giving you his all. She said he's a great, amazing, romantic, takes care, provides, and she still doesn't feel. And that's not a good relationship. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not a good environment for kids. It's not a good relationship. You know, he's doing his best, but he's trying to fix somebody's broken that he never caused that brokenness. You know what I mean? And that's where the problem, the issue comes from. You know what I mean?
Sad, man.
Oh, man. Relationships are crazy. They're beautiful, but crazy.
They're beautiful. When it's right, it's a beautiful thing, bro.
It's a beautiful thing. Man, when it's wrong,
when it's wrong, man. Yeah, man.
When it's wrong, it's wrong, bro.
Choose your partner wisely. You know what I mean?
That's
why marriage, what's the percentage on marriage right now? It's like 50-50. Divorce is like 50-50 right now.
So I think I don't know, this is bad. I don't know that. I know marriage rates are down and divorce rates are high. That's all I know. You know what I mean? But that's another thing, a part of the issue too. A lot of people want the wedding, don't want the marriage.
That's a fact.
A lot of people, women, want the wedding, but don't want the marriage, bro. And it's because they get the wedding, bro, and that's the ceremony. But then when the ceremony's over, everybody goes home. When you go to your house, it's hard work.
Gotta be a husband. Right?
Gotta be a husband, gotta be a wife. And they want to back out. And it's like, nah, you don't get to back out. What you mean? We just got here. Bro, this is what people don't understand, men and women. Again, I'm talking to both of y'all. Vows. Till death do us part. Sickness and health. Better for worse. That's the whole point. Forget the government, the law, and all that shit. That's the whole point. What that means is I promise to not give up no matter how hard it gets. Now, yes, there are some circumstances. We don't tolerate abuse. That's horrible. If you're being abused, get the fuck out of there. Both genders, because men and women can suffer abuse. Get out. Aside from that, though, you have to work on it, man. You can't give up after an argument or two or three, or you don't want to wake up early, get the kids ready. Like, come on, man. This is so weird, bro. This is so lame. Like, what are we talking about? Like, bro, I've seen it all, dog. My parents weren't perfect, but I've seen my dad work 2 jobs, come home from one job, take us to school, come back home, get ready for his new job, go to work, get off that job, come back, pick us up. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta make this shit work. And my mom worked too. She worked all day. Bro, you gotta make it work, bro. If you want to make it last, you're gonna make it last. You feel me? Nah, yeah, there's some circumstances. Oh, well, I'm trying harder. This person will try to run. But, you took the vows, man. You gotta take that shit serious. You gotta take it serious. You gotta put in the work, man. You gotta do what it takes. That's the whole point. You don't want to give up. You don't want to be, that's the whole point, man. You gotta be there for that person, man. And yes, fellas, try to talk to your woman, see what she wants, vice versa. Find out what you both want and work towards it together. That's the whole point. Yeah. Because yes, happiness is key. It's not always just, work.
That's what it is. People lack communication.
Facts.
They lack communication.
That's a big one.
They don't communicate enough. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a big one.
If we communicate, man, it's like solve a lot of issues, a lot of problems. Doesn't necessarily mean y'all gotta stay together, but they all know, like, okay, this is not working out.
Yep. That too. Yeah,
this is not working out. This is not for me. We're gonna move on, and it is what it is. It's just communication is key. I'm running that too as I get older because I'm not the greatest communicator. So, but yeah, definitely communicate. It's gonna solve everything, right?
I'm trying to figure out if I should call you up.
I know you like it. I know you like it. I put myself in that shit. I'm like, damn.
Hey, I appreciate my boy though. We hold ourselves accountable over here, man. I'm touch on that though. Yeah. But my boy definitely has gotten better, man. We always talk, bro. We working on it, man. We human, man. He called me out, but in a good way. We called each other out. Yeah. My boy wasn't the most vocal with certain things. Like, for example, going to the gym, if he's late, he don't really tell me he's late. And I'm sitting outside the gym for 30 minutes. I'm like, bro, just tell me you late. It's okay. Yeah, we work on that. So, it's good. Me too. I'm like, I got to make sure that I'm always considering other people's opinions. I can't always be thinking that I'm 100% right, which I know. But sometimes I get, I got tunnel vision, man. Shout out to Kodak, you feel me? So, but yeah, this is good. But yeah, man, communication is definitely key to life in general. You got to communicate with your colleagues, your bosses, your friends, your family, your relationship, your wife, your husband, So it's good, man. You definitely got to keep that up, you know what I mean? Definitely communication is number one, man. Man, so shit.
I was gonna say, man, it's good to have those uncomfortable conversations with your friends.
Fact.
Because just the other day, me and Matt had I was on the phone for at least 2 hours because we just had some creative differences, and we just had to talk it out. We hashed it out, and now we good. And there were like he just alluded to, there are some things that had happened in the past that we didn't really touch on it.
Exactly.
And we were able to bring those things up, and now I kind of see where I'm coming from. I see where he's coming from, and now we hold each other accountable. Moving forward. Exactly. We're going to do our best to address the situation. So we don't have to get into some situations anymore.
Right.
So it's good to have those type of conversations, you know what I mean? So it's good to have uncomfortable conversations with your friends, you know what I mean? because we don't got to be, because we're not rah-rah with each other.
Yeah.
Fuck all that, you know? You know what I mean?
Because I would never say that. I don't like to get disrespectful like that with my friends, like, especially my bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Not like that. We can talk. We can get loud. Just kind of like.
Which we did.
Yeah.
Get loud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I felt a little disrespect. I ain't gonna say why. I took a little personal. You know what I mean? But it's all right. You know what I mean? Yeah. But the point is communicate. You know what I mean? He told me how he felt about something, and I told him that wasn't the case. Yeah. I had, come on, bro. I'm always on your side. You can't be thinking, these things or whatever the case may be. So, but yeah, and it's, you know what, bro? Yeah, you're right, man. It's always great to have those uncomfortable conversations in general, man. Like, because that's called breaking. It's like a groundbreaking. It's like, okay, shit, like, damn, we've been through here before. Mm-hmm. It opens your eyes. Like, oh shit, you know what? Damn, like. It gives you new perspective. Now, look, we've been through it already. And a lot of that stemmed from us trying to figure out how to edit shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? So we were just frustrated. We trying to give the best products out. We learning as we go. And I got a fucking hard drive. I didn't know that's all I needed. You know what I mean? It's just crazy shit, man. But, and that's a good thing too. A lot of times we think that the problems are bigger than what they really are.
That's true.
Who knows? All we needed was a hard drive.
That's a fact.
I'm so sick of this shit.
That's a fact, man.
Yeah, bro. That shit crazy, man. But yeah, definitely, at the end of the day, in all your relationships, figure out, who that person is, focus, get those backstories, find out what their motives are, you know what I mean? Find out somebody that want to, be on your path and be on your same thing, man. You know what I mean?
Or just be single, live your life, man.
Live your life. Yeah, so, basically, man.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Let's see, man. Shit.
Topics, anything that's went on this week we in touch on?
I got something kind of funny I wanted to ask you.
What's up?
I don't know if you heard about that guy that was stranded on that sea for like 20 hours with sharks. Which is not funny, but I wanted to ask you a question. Well, he fell off of a cruise. Yeah. Yeah, he was lost for 20 hours. Damn. I see, with sharks. The shark, it was infested. They found him. There was and they were swimming around. He was just chilling. Well, he was dehydrated. He wasn't just chilling, but he managed to survive. No bites, no nothing, right? Yeah. Bro, first I want to ask you how to swim? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
The second, I want to ask you, what the fuck would you do in that situation?
I mean, first of all, you gotta thank God, his lucky stars. Like, so you need to tell me, like, it was infested with shark.
And shark infested, yeah.
Nothing happened to him.
By the grace of God or whoever you want to pray to, yeah.
Bro.
Nothing, bro.
Damn.
So he survived. The Coast Guard ended up finding him, rescuing him. Yeah. And that's why this went viral, because like a miracle or whatever. Like, wow, this guy survived. Because one, he didn't die of he didn't drown. One, because the sea is crazy. The sea is. You gotta think about it. When we not there, especially in those deep waters where the boats, ships be at, bro, there'd be storms on the ocean, crazy waves, you could drown, there's winds.
That's 20 hours. The fact that he's able to, hold his own that long. And just maintaining himself in that water for 20 hours. That's a miracle for sure.
Yeah, it's a miracle, man. What would you do, though? I just want to ask you. Let me ask James what he would do in that situation. I mean, are you gonna try to I'm pretty sure you're gonna try to survive, right?
I mean,
you're not gonna give up.
If you're stuck in the middle of the ocean, you don't see nothing anywhere.
That's the worst part.
It's like you don't even know where you're gonna swim to, bro.
Yeah, it's like, where am I going? Which way?
Should I start swimming, or should I, save my energy? You know what I'm saying? Or should I stay put? So you really don't know, bro.
Imagine 20 hours.
20 hours, just like
that shit is crazy.
Damn, bro. I'm curious to know what the fuck happened to him. How did he fall? Like, what happened?
I don't even remember. I just know. I didn't hear that part. I just know that he fell. I
need to go back and listen to that story.
Right.
I'm really intrigued. I want to know what really happened.
That shit is crazy, bro. I don't know, man. Honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try my best, but I'm gonna call God.
You're gonna be like,
yeah, that's it. I'll be like, hey,
go ahead,
touch on that. Be gone, bro. It's over, bro. Like, damn. I mean, at that point, bro, it's like we're so small and insignificant in the ocean. The ocean is just too big, bro. It's like, and the odds of a boat or somebody coming by and even seeing you, you can see a boat. What are they gonna pass by you?
sharks must have been full for that 20 hours. They're like, yeah, we're gonna let you live, buddy.
Yeah, for real. He got real lucky, man.
Yeah.
Real blessed, man. What you so you know the ocean is scary, right?
Yeah.
I always think space is scary. What you think is more scary? What you think?
I'm going with the ocean.
The ocean, right?
Because I still like same thing with space too. I don't think they really know what's.
They don't
know how deep it goes. They really don't. And then, you know, obviously space is
infinite, which is what fucks with my brain. Yeah. It's like there literally is no end to space. So that fucks with me. It's like, what the fuck? Like, we in the Matrix for real, dog.
Is there an end to Earth? Has anybody been in the end of the Earth?
Beats me. I still want to go to the North Pole to see if I find Santa's workshop. You know what I mean? Like,
so it's like, you really don't know, man. I'm terrified of both. Like, so it's like, I don't want to be stuck in the middle of the ocean, dog. I really don't. And don't get me stuck up there. Yeah,
it's crazy because, like you said, the ocean, I don't remember the exact percentage, but it's, I want to say it's real low. I think it's only about maybe like 2 to 5% discovered. The rest is still undiscovered because the depths are so deep, they can't, there's nothing that can get to that, to handle that pressure down there. And it's so big, it's vast. The ocean is so immense. Like, it's like you can't possibly, what's it called? What's it called? Search, discover, voyage. I don't know. Fucking research that shit like that to that the scan that shit is so bad. There's an estimation too. I don't know the exact number, but there's an estimation of how much species underneath that we haven't discovered yet. Every day is like a new species at least because we don't know it yet.
They got mermaids down there.
Probably, boy, return to Atlantis.
They got sea beaches down there, dog.
For real, bro. That shit was crazy. That shit is wild, bro. But yeah, I don't know, man. Space is crazy. You believe in aliens?
Hell yeah.
Me too, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, that shit. We ain't alone, y'all.
That's a fact, man. They out here.
That's a hell of a fact.
I mean, they even said it. The government even said it.
Yeah, they did. I saw that. Yeah, they
know. They said they've been in contact with extraterrestrial, life. So
yeah, like signals and shit.
So they know, bro.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I want to meet one though. So.
You would?
Yeah.
You think you have a combo with the alien?
What's good?
You gonna put them onto some Afro beats?
You feel me? Let's go to the gym and work out.
What, for real, right? Yeah, that'll be lit. Let's do leg day. Motherfucker he's squatting 800 pounds like nothing. I'll be like, God damn, give me some powers. Oh, speaking of superpowers, let's bring it back real quick. I just want to touch on this real quick because we spoke about steroids in the gym and stuff, and working hard because we work hard, y'all. We work hard. You know what I mean? I know I get on my boy about his good genes, but he definitely puts in the work, bro. That's a fact. I can't even deny it, bro. Like my boy was like he said $130. I turn around a week later, my boy 200 solid. So you know what I mean, bro. Liver King. Yeah. You saw that?
Was it on?
It was just around like a bunch of media outlets. Liver King gets caught using steroids, like exposed, I guess.
Oh,
you know the Liver King, right?
That. I saw his No Jumper interview.
Yeah.
It was crazy in No Jumper. He was saying that
he kept saying no.
Natural,
he kept denying it.
So they caught him.
Yeah. So some emails were exposed where he was hitting up his doctor and talking about a lot of the steroids that he takes, and he listed them all, and he was saying like which one was like which ones were he's like, oh, this one's working, this one's not, I'm hyper not responsive to this one, I don't know what's going on with it. Bro, he was taking a lot of steroids, bro. That shit was a lot, and I don't even understand steroids like that. I stay away from that shit.
You don't do that.
Yeah, bro, but it was a lot. So they got exposed and they lied on them, which the thing about it is, though, steroid use is not a secret, y'all. We all know our greatest athletes are all on steroids, bro. Y'all can lie to yourselves if y'all want, but we know it, even if they deny it. But there's nothing. It just depends what you want to do. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't do it because that shit is not good for your health, bro. That shit's not good for your heart at all. I'm trying to live. I don't want to die. Exactly. That's not good for your heart. I don't find it bad, and bro, they all do steroids, bro. And all them bodybuilders, they're not natural, bro.
We all know that.
It's not. It's hard. You can't be a bodybuilder. They're all doing steroids. You're gonna be the one natural bodybuilder. Fuck out of here. So, but yeah, man. So he got exposed, And then he came out with an apology. He said he's sorry. He was lying. So,
I was about to say that he responded.
Yeah, he responded. He responded. He said he was sorry. Damn. So yeah, man, which is crazy because that's gonna hurt. It might hurt his brand. I don't know. I don't really think. I like him though. He's a cool dude. From what I see, he's a cool dude.
Cool, but
he should have just been honest.
Damn, bro. Like your whole content now was a scam.
Yeah, it's like your whole grass fed and ancestry
all
and
that
shit.
Like, come on, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Damn, nigga, you still. Hey. But even when I saw him, I'm like, yeah, this ain't natural.
I showed James a bunch of I'll be like, James, look at this influence. He'd be like, roids all the time.
All the time, bro. You can see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know what I look like if I took steroids.
Oh, this motherfucker, Ronnie Coleman 2.0, man. Fuck out of here.
What I would look like if I took that shit. Yeah. So, you know, so I stay away from that, man.
Yeah, man. So that's great. I don't know. You feel any type of way? You feel like steroids use is you got anything against it as far as like when they?
Nah, it's just be real about it. I just don't.
Yeah, just be real about it.
Fake it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like in a way the same way I feel about steroids, the same way I feel about like when certain women when they get like the BBL and they try to fake and make it seem like, oh no, I got my body in the gym. Like, no, you didn't.
Yeah, that big plastic. You don't even move, man.
Yeah, just be real about it. Just say, hey, I got my body done. I'm in the gym because I want to keep it down.
Exactly.
And that's it. And I'll respect you more.
Just be real. Yeah, fair.
So just be real. I don't care if you take steroids. It's just not for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Do it.
It's just too many health concerns.
Yeah, too many health concerns. But just be real about it.
I definitely don't like that shit. Yeah, that shit's scary to me, bro. I don't like that health concern shit. None of that shit, bro. Hell nah, bro. That shit crazy, man. So
I remember one time there was this guy. He was a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Instagram. He was like, cause I had followed him and I had put I comment one of his videos. I was like, bro, you're not natural, bro. Just to be honest, tell me you taking this there. That nigga delete my comment.
He took that shit off. Bro, they be getting so offended.
Bro.
And it's like, you still do gotta put the work in, though. You can't just take steroids. You gotta go to the gym. If you just take steroids, you're gonna be fat. It's retarded. Like, you still gotta do the work. You just be real about it. Like, come on now. Yeah, but yeah, he definitely was way too shredded. Yeah. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I wish I had his body, Living King, but I ain't got that shit. Hell nah, man. Shit. That shit crazy, man. But yeah, man, just be real. Be honest about that shit, man.
Yeah, I just can't put all this shit in my body and just, I can't do that, bro.
Yeah, man. That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. You got anything else you want to touch on for this week, man?
That's it, man. Like, I'm just back. We're back at it again. Everything is, we're going to be dropping these videos to y'all, every Wednesday?
Yeah, right now, every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday,
every Wednesday, guys.
We're going to try to do 2 a week. That's the plan. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, thank you for rocking with us, and continue to like, subscribe to our channel.
Facts.
And we'll continue doing this until we can't do it no more. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
Y'all, and this was another episode of Touch on That. Anything you want to add to it, bro?
Yeah, same thing, man. Just guys, like, comment, subscribe, please. Definitely helps us. We appreciate y'all. Definitely send us your feedback, ideas, anything. I do want to give a shout out to my boys over there at Winning Podcast. Guys, check them out. They're amazing. Infinitely Studios on YouTube. Winning Podcast on YouTube. Check them out. They've been an immense help to us. I've been in contact with them.
Shout out to you guys, man. You guys are always showing love to us. We really appreciate that. I did reach out to Hector. I don't think so. I don't know if you saw my message. I appreciate the love.
Yeah, man, for real.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, man. So definitely check them out, guys. They got an amazing show, amazing podcast. Shit, we learned from them. I was on the phone with my boy Hector. He gave me some great advice. So check them out. Aside from that, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. This is Touch on That.
We out.
We out.
Appreciate y'all.